Welcome to HDTV. You're now rocking with your boy. Had it the opera on you niggas. Man, what is up, man? I haven't been live, it feel like, in a long time. Like I said, I've been busy at work. I have been real busy at work. Crazy. I'm just rewatching the games, you know. This is gonna be probably not a real long live, but just on watching the games. I'll be surprised if people even hop on tonight. What's up, Steve? Man, rewatching the game, man. I'm just chilling, man. I've been working. I'm so damn tired, man. They've been killing me at work. What's up, Markel? Watching this game, man. I'm finna break down the film, watching it. Chilling. Some of these people I do not know, but I'm finna send them something. What's up, Joe Cool? Chilling, man. Just rewatching this game, rewatching this massacre. Let me see. Shoot, if y'all want to come in, y'all could come in. I'm just rewatching the game because I've been at work. I've been missing the lives. I've been seeing Cino's lives, man. Cino, so they shout out to that panel, man. They be dropping the real. What up, B Wyatt? What commercial, Joe? I've been working, Joe. You got to fill me in. I went to work. I came home, took a shower, went to sleep. I didn't even know y'all guys were live on Cino page, man. I fell asleep. When he come on, I'm in the bed, knocked out. What's good, Clem? Chilling, just rewatching this game. I didn't get to see the game earlier because I was at work. I've been waiting the whole weekend to have some of this elixir, boy. Mounted. Oh, I think I saw it, Joe. But I fast forward through that, man. I fast forward through the commercials. The commercials are so lame now, bro. The commercials are lame. I ain't even see it. I went past it, bro. I ain't even pay attention to it. Oh shit. Shit. What's going on, me brother?
Another good brother.
Chilling, man. You know, they've been killing me at work all week, as young boy. And put me on this new route, just murdering your boy. As soon as I get home, shoot, I'll be listening to y'all on Ticket and then listening to Cino. I'll be knocked out sleep, bro.
For real, I was like, I couldn't even. No, I seen the Cino video. I just be knocked out. Exactly.
Yeah, man. I was knocked out. I took a shower and went to sleep. So you saw the game tonight?
Yeah, I saw the last full quarter.
Oh, okay. There, I heard Paul George finally stepped up.
Yeah, he did. Still don't trust him.
I don't trust him at all. You see, he got his braids straight like Kawhi. Boy, trying to copy Kawhi, boy, to the T.
Yeah, they won the game. No, Donovan was hurt.
Oh, Donovan got hurt?
Yeah.
Oh, damn. If he hurt, boy, it's gonna be a long series for Utah.
Yeah.
Philly, I saw they beat the hell out the Hawks.
Yeah, and I thought Hawks got it. And Philly proved me wrong. Shit.
Yeah, they proved me wrong too.
Mm-hmm.
I was watching it, man. Bogdanovich is a nightmare. They ain't got nothing for that dude.
You saw the Nets in the Bucks game?
Oh, the Nets and Bucks game?
Yeah.
When was that?
Yesterday, yeah. No, 2 days ago. 2 days ago.
Oh yeah, I saw it. Everybody trying to talk trash about KD. And I'm like, I told my brother, why the hell would KD take a swing? And then if KD would have left that game fighting, they would have suspended him for a game, and the Nets would be down. So he did the smart thing.
Yeah, because they got him a tech, and the bodyguard got suspended.
Yeah. And then I was like, nigga, PJ Tucker was fouling the hell out of him most of the night. They were letting him get away with pulling and pushing and all that stuff.
He was upset, of course, because KD was cooking him through that third and fourth quarter. KD was on him, and PJ Tucker, of course, was gonna get mad. Was gonna get mad and get upset about it. It's like, hey, what can you do? Like, he's a 7 foot small for very lanky,
right?
And you can't really do nothing but just let him miss a shot or something. So I can see the frustration hitting on PJ Tucker, definitely.
Oh yeah, absolutely. But they both go at it all the time. So bless you. They both go at it all the time.
Yeah, definitely. No.
And I've been waiting all weekend to get to this drink. I'm like, man, I walked right in the crib, boy. I danced right to the shower, got out, poured me some drink, and got me something to eat.
Yeah, after we watch all this playoffs.
Oh, I love it. I love it. It's a great playoffs because you don't know who gonna win. And it's up for grabs. Whereas in years past, we would have been like, well, we know LeBron going, so it's who gonna play him.
I thought they was gonna let them win. So when he got eliminated, I was like, what? I said, well, it's up for grabs.
It was, man. Because the Lakers look so bad and everything. I don't get why people kept on bragging about him and stuff. But I give my brother credit. He a bronze sexual, but he told the truth. He was like, "Yeah, man, they ain't gonna win." He didn't like this team. He liked the team last year better than this year's team. He said this team is not good as last year's. And I'm like, this year's team's not bad. The problem is this guy don't play off the ball, man. If he ever learns how to play off the ball, which is too late now, he at the end of his career. But if he would have learned how to play off the ball, he would have been straight because that team that they have is not bad. And then Kwame talked about it today or yesterday. He was saying something talking about that how he don't have help. And Montrezl Harrell came over from the Clippers, and it's like he can't play with guys like Montrezl Harrell. Harrell is in the paint. He's a four. He plays the four position, and that messes LeBron up. He can't play with a four on the court. He can play with a five, but he can't play with a four.
Definitely, because Montrez is a 6'7" guy.
Yeah.
So put him in the center is like he's gonna get blown over easily.
Mm-hmm.
He's not good defensively, and I knew that wouldn't work out.
Mm-hmm.
And then and then when Drummond came in, I kind of understand that. Yeah, they needed rebounds, but I was like, which I definitely should have kept, Dwight defensively. Not forget about Dwight. They should have got JaVale defensively. They should have kept JaVale defensively. And and for Dennis, I feel like Dennis didn't fit in that role with the Lakers because he's a scoring point guard.
Yeah,
he's a score first point guard, and I feel like the Lakers didn't need that. They need a playmaking point guard. Like they should have kept Rondo as well. Kept Rondo, and just let Caruso start, and then put Rondo and get some minutes, so it can like he did in the bubble, so help them with more playoff. And I feel like that should have happened. But to me, that team was definitely horrible. I ain't gonna lie, this Lakers team was definitely horrible. It was like no defensive, because they said they ranked defensively, but I don't really see defensively in them.
No, well, that was a farce. Hold on real quick. Y'all can't get in. Sterling, you got in. It only gives me the report or block option. What? Hold on. Let me see what's going on. They always messing with my lies. That's what happened when you be exposing them. Shoot, I clicked the link and it let me in. Try it one more time. Joe, try it one more time and everything because I just clicked it. Wow, man, because they hating. Hey Blair, give me your send me your email. Hey Joe, I'm gonna send you the link to your Instagram. See if you could get in on there. Hold on. Let's see. See, that's the thing. They stay messing with my streams. Hey Joe, try on your I just sent it to your Instagram. See if it works. Hey Blair, send me your email. And I'll see if I can get you in. Your IG, bam, bam, 3521. Bam, bam, 3521. Message. All right, Blair, I send it to you. See if you can get in that way. I just sent it to your IG. Wilding out, man. I'm telling you, this is what happens, man, when you stand on the side of being real and not kissing ass. They probably mad at that last video I did. They mad at that video. This is crazy. It let you in, Sterling.
Yeah, but I think I probably got in before the. I think. Shit, that's probably I'm lucky. Shit.
There go Joe. You see, man, they hating on me, Joe.
Yeah, man. I had to when I clicked the link, it took me. I had to do it through the browser, and then I had to send it. That said, open it through Chrome, and I had to click that, and it brought me in.
Wow.
That's crazy, man.
They don't want to see it. They don't want to see a brother make it, man. I work almost 10 hours a day. Then try to do something. They won't let me get my StreamYard going.
Wow. That's crazy.
What you thought about the game?
This is the best game they played out of the playoffs so far. Because he used the right lineups this game. And I'm like, he finally coached. Even though he didn't play Boogie, I don't know if Rondo's hurt, but they played good ball. And I was like, I realized that Donovan Mitchell can't go to his left. So they double teamed him a couple times, and he forced a lot of his shots, just like Clarkson did too. But they can't win with just two players. You know, and they're not even utilizing Gobert at all. So I'm like, y'all paying him all that money, and y'all not even utilizing him. But that's Quinn Snyder. He came from Duke. They don't know how to use big men.
You know how they coach.
3-point special.
Yeah, I just got home and stuff, man. I was like, I just started. I just was like, man, I'm just gonna rewrite. I just said I'm gonna rewrite. I'm gonna rewatch the game because I've been getting home late, and then I take a shot and go to sleep.
Yep. But I think they still gonna win. I think the Clippers still gonna win.
Yeah, I think the Clippers gonna win too. I don't see the Jazz having that fortitude to go to the next level because it's all about Donovan Mitchell.
Right.
And Mike Conley being out really hurts him because what Conley's able to do, he knows how to control the pace of the game, and Conley knows how to move the ball, and he would get everybody involved. You know, it's the same thing with Harden with Brooklyn. You know, all them guys like Joe Harris, I don't believe would have had a bad game 3 if James was there. So it's kind of So it's kind of hard, man, and everything for the Jazz, but man, the Suns, man, they looking for real.
Yeah. They're gonna sweep. They're gonna sweep Denver.
Yeah, look like it. They're gonna sweep Denver and Joker. Joker should have got that MVP, man. I still think Embiid could have got it.
Yeah, but like he was hurt at the not in the playoff, but like like beginning of the season, like the mid season.
Yeah, that's what kind of hurt him a little bit.
Yeah, so that's why, because he was hurt. Donovan was hurt through that season.
Be easy. You got to connect your mic and camera.
And that's the thing, man. You know, when you don't have a solid point guard, it's gonna cause problems.
Oh yeah, absolutely. We seen it those years. We seen it those years Kobe had Smush.
Yep. And then that's why they wouldn't give him Chris Paul.
Ain't
nobody stupid.
Oh yeah, if you'd have gave him Chris Paul would have had 2 rings.
Yep, because he would have won 7. I think Kobe would have won 7 rings.
Yeah, he would have won 7. He would have won 8. I think what would have happened is I believe he would have got his 3-peat.
Yeah.
But I believe he would have lost the following season and he would have came back and won the next. And he would have got 7 and he'd have went out in glory.
And knowing Shaq, he probably would have tried to come back to the Lakers before he retired.
Yeah. You know, Shaq would have tried to come back and stuff.
Yeah.
But the problem is Kobe, I keep trying to tell people Kobe never hated Shaq. The thing he hated was Shaq's work ethic. That was it. And then he was upset because Shaq and Phil used to throw him under the bus all the time. And then, you know, people like to go back to Kobe snitched. And I'm like, how'd he snitch when it was on the recording? And plus Shaq was going to Miami.
Right.
Like, and then Shaq still was married after that. So it's like, dude, Shaq been cheating on Shawnee since Orlando days.
I believe it. Yep.
Since Orlando days, he was fucking off. So it's like, come on. Like we got to stop all this. You know, people just finding ways to hate players and tear their legacy down, which is just, I don't get it and everything. You know, like they upset with KD because PJ Tucker called him a bitch and he didn't swing on him. And then I told my brother, I said, okay, so let's say he swung on him. The league don't like his ass anyway, right? So what they're gonna do is they're going to suspend him a game, and he's gonna get kicked out. The Nets would have lost by 15. So it's like, dude, people stupid these days, bro. I just don't get it. You know, be easy. You got to connect your microphone and video. Salute, Nick, man. What's going on?
What's cracking? Lacking, man?
Man, I've been getting home late, going to sleep. I wake up and see y'all wilding out on Cino Live. Jose done cost Cino some money. I was cracking up laughing. Oh my gosh, I was laughing. That was the highlight. He was like, Jose, you done lost me all these damn games. I started cracking up.
Yeah, I'll watch it the next day because I'll be asleep during that time.
Oh man, yeah.
Be on some nocturnal, you know. I'm just guilty, you know what I'm saying? That's what Cino be on.
Yeah, Cino be on that.
Did you see the game, Nick? You watch the game, Nick?
Yo, can y'all hear me?
Yeah.
Yo, y'all don't understand the nonsense that I just went through to get on this joint, bro.
Yeah, yo, I know.
That's why I haven't been on a live stream in like a month and a half, bro. Even Cino joint, like I don't know what's been going on, but like for some reason when I click on the StreamYard joint, it only gives me the options to report the live or block it. I'm like, damn, what the hell's going on?
Yeah, that
Don't
happened.
it feel like the
Go through,
browser?
like, hoops and loops just to get on this joint.
Yeah, that
feel
happened
like-
to me a couple of times. You
Yeah.
you on your phone right now?
Yeah.
Yep.
You don't got no laptop or nothing?
I'm not home right now.
Oh, okay.
It's like the browser or something. The browser
Yeah,
can't.
I don't know what the hell, but I had to go through like crazy settings.
I had to go through Chrome like Joe did because
That's
that
why I just
happened on
do.
Cena Live too. Like I just went to the regular internet and it won't let me in for some reason. So I put Chrome on my phone and I could get in on the live anytime I want now.
Shit, I'm on Microsoft
All
right
right,
now.
that's what I'll
See,
do.
that's the thing.
I'll just put that
That's what
like
happened.
that.
And see, mine would do that automatically. It'll go straight to Chrome, but now it don't. I'm like, huh?
Yeah, mine used to go do it on YouTube. They would just go right through there.
Bruh, man, I'm
Yep.
telling you, man, they attacking everybody who's on one side.
Yep.
I already know.
They don't like the last videos I did talking about Scotty Simpson and Moise Watkins.
Scott.
Gonna talk trash. I'm like, dog, look. Michael Jordan made your career, dog. Like, come on, let's
Nigga
stop.
still bitching after all these years.
He's still exactly Clem.
Doesn't
He's
make
still
no fucking
trying.
sense, man. Like, dude.
First of all, nigga,
And then you got the dudes that encourage it. Oh, Michael never won without Scotty. Dog, he made Scotty. What's wrong with y'all?
dog.
Right.
He need to check Larsa for dirtying his last name up. That's what he
Real.
You know what? And plus, he bought the whole he bought the whole back in his house. He bought the whole back
brought
into
him
his
back
house.
into the house.
Straight sucker.
You already lost your
And
player
he
card.
apologized. He apologizing for what, nigga?
Right.
You done let her back in house. She banging dudes your kids' age.
Yeah, man, that monkey is defiled. Damn it, that monkey
Long
is
faced
defiled,
ass.
and you still want it.
Yeah, man, it's a shame.
But as far as the Clippers and the Jazz go, I don't understand what's up with the Clippers. It's like in order for them to actually get their act together, they play as a unit. It plays as a cohesive unit. They got to be down by all
do
two. I don't
everything
understand why.
so difficult. I don't understand these niggas.
I don't understand.
I heard you say that. You and Cino said that, Nick, on the last live. Y'all was like, they gotta be down for them to play.
I don't understand why.
It is
because you notice how quick he called a timeout. He called a timeout quick, like within the first 5 minutes.
Yeah, because you know why? Balmer went over there and said, "Come here. I don't care if I find you to 5 years. I'm gonna fire your ass. I want that Larry O.B., all right? Nigga,
I want the Larry O.B.
Yeah.
I want to put that banner in our new stadium. You better hurry up.
Right.
Yep.
Oh, for real. They played. I'm hoping Donovan Mitchell. I'm hoping nothing is serious with his ankle. I'm hoping he's able to play the next game if he can. But, man, the Clippers they clamped down on Utah in this game, dog. They clamped down. Kawhi Leonard was on Donovan Mitchell quite a bit. That slowed him down. They played Terrence Mann a lot more. Finally,
Yeah, because they
saw
Paul
stepped up.
Because they saw y'all on Cino Live. He saw you on Cino Live. They was like, "Yo, Ty, this black nigga here, Dick Jacob, somebody, he murdered your ass. He killing you. What he said about me? Huh? What? I need to play man more. Why is they dissing me like this? I don't know, man, but your coaching suck, Ty. That motherfucker said you trash. Ooh, he giving it to you. And then he got the other dude over here named T. He said he don't respect your ass at all. He don't respect you. Ty, like, I gotta do better this game. I gotta do better. Man, old soft ass nigga.
Speaking of T, Reggie Jackson must have been listening to these streams because this nigga
he has been.
He's actually out there hitting shots. I'm like,
that nigga been balling. I'm like, what the fuck is God doing to this nigga?
What's going on here now?
Listen, we used to call this back in the day and shit. We would call this like, cause you have this happening shit. We would call this like this is like you're a bum coming out in the playoffs and shit. You know what I'm saying? Like it was one year like it was Troy Hudson when he played for Minnesota.
Oh yeah, I remember that.
He was so trash.
But bro, he like lit the Lakers up for like 30 for like 2 games or 3 games in the playoffs. You know what I'm saying?
I give him credit. I give him credit for doing a song with UGK and Static Major. I give him credit for that.
Who?
Troy Hudson, the guard from Minnesota.
Troy Hudson can spit.
Yeah.
I never heard that. Joe Cool straight up.
Yep. Look up. He went by T Hut. T Hut.
I'm about to look this up right now, Dad.
I don't know, man. I don't know how Reggie Jackson get these superpower. Probably T probably motivated.
You got to follow you.
It's over.
You should be his coach. You should be his coach, T. You should be Reggie Jackson coach.
Oh no, T would have benched that nigga like 4 games ago. As soon as he started doing that jacking shit up.
Who you talking about? Reggie?
Yeah.
I'm sorry. I would have never seen Reggie coming out in the playoffs, Doug, because he'd have been. He'd never made it to the playoffs, Doug. Never. You know what I'm saying? But you got to give respect where respect is due. Reggie is out here balling, Doug. He is out here balling. He's being reliable.
Yeah, for once in his career. I'm telling you.
I've never called Reggie Jack.
What?
Is Rondo injured?
He's got it.
No.
Probably.
He's got it.
Probably.
Yeah. If he is, they're not saying anything.
He ain't played nothing all season.
If he's not injured, then Tyro's not letting him play. So.
He played game 1. He played the first half of game 1. He ain't played since in the first game.
See, I don't even remember seeing him
playing good. Nicholas Batum, he been good. Man.
Oh yeah.
Solid.
Nick Batum has been solid. He's solid on defense. He's been hitting key shots when they need him to.
Nah.
And you know what's crazy too?
AT.
All they got to do is attack the basket. That's all they got to do.
That's
every time.
AT.
Yo.
I've been working all week, dog. When I got off, dog, I was dreaming about getting to this liquor, boy.
What's on today's menu?
Oh man, I got the Bernheim original wheat whiskey straight.
Oh shit.
HD love that whiskey, bro. That's the southern dude all day. Dad love that whiskey.
I'm southern. I'm not southern. I'm southern, nigga. You know what I mean?
Motherfucker, boy.
Hey, southern, nigga. We southern, nigga. We come around like bro. Nigga, I'm trying to be clean like you, nigga. I'm southern. Go ahead and rock that hat, nigga. Shit, I got you, nigga. No sombreros, though. No sombreros.
You've been corrupted, nigga.
No, of course not.
Listen,
But
all right, I know the name of the song that he did is called "Good Weather Music." It's on YouTube.
I got to put up my other phone. I'm about to find it, Dad, real quick. We all about to hear it as soon as I get my phone.
Every ball player want to be a rapper. I swear to God.
I'm telling you, Clem, ain't that right, Clem?
It's a bunch of lame.
Player want to rap.
Who is T Hud?
Telling you.
Troy Hudson, that plays for Minnesota. The guard, point guard.
Timberwolves back in the day.
So I see this said no, it's T Hud featuring Clips, Bun B, Static Major.
But KD had his freestyles. KD used to freestyle.
Man, KD murdered LeBron on that track.
Oh yeah.
Oh, on the song.
KD
Here you go.
like that.
I forgot about that. Listen, KD did kill that shit.
Man, he murdered that dude, boy.
Yeah, even on the rap song, boy, he
He
murdered
murdered that dude.
Yeah.
He a better ball player than you, and he can
He a better
than
rapper.
you. And he get more hoes than you too.
And he
so
get
it's
more.
like, damn.
More hoes. And
KD
he,
the man.
Yeah.
Y'all saw he brought a backup hoe to the date. Y'all saw?
Yeah,
KD not married, so he's
Can't
smart.
say nothing on KD, man.
Yeah,
My
well, you know, LeBron. Well, you know, LeBron, like, you know, he like to let it snow. You know what I'm saying? You know,
right.
he like to let it snow.
This nigga
LeBron
had
got
a
to
backup
sneak his
bitch
hoes,
in
hoping
the
Savannah
bench
don't
there.
find out.
He was in his phone. He was like, "I'm bored with you." Hey,
That's
LeBron,
that's
man.
big ass shit right there.
man, KD. But hold up, my brother, his sister, basically, she from DC area. That's where KD from and shit. And Maryland, dog, they used to go to the club like all the time to see KD there, dog. KD be having like 3-4 holes, bro.
Yeah,
I can believe it now.
from the East Coast.
Right.
Yeah, my dad loved it. Cousin
And-
went to school with them.
Yeah.
With his brother.
Straight up.
Hey man, fuck that. KD the GOAT, dog. That nigga had a backup bitch. I ain't never
Right.
heard of that shit.
I ain't never heard no backup onto the
Back
thing
up,
ever.
bitch.
Bring her
Back
to
up,
the
bitch.
date.
Listen, man.
Back up,
Yeah,
bitch.
He better get you one.
He must have slid over there to Detroit with
Coming
Pete
handy.
to learn that game. That nigga was at
Coming
the
handy.
gate with the backup bitch. Like,
Coming handy, man.
you bored
He's
me.
like,
Listen,
oh, you went down?
I was
All
just
right,
saying,
I
you
already got
better
another
get
bitch.
you one.
Coming handy. That
Hey,
is funny.
Terrell, Durant could be nappy now, dog. He can have that Apalago, whatever.
Yeah,
that
dog.
shit is.
Apparently, it give him powers, bro.
Hey, I'm sorry. When you bring a backup bitch to your
Right.
He don't give a
Right.
fuck.
Yeah, apparently, dude. The nappy hair gives him powers, bro.
All spot and all.
It gives
Still
him
fuck.
powers. It gives him supernatural powers. You know what I'm saying? For him to be freaking, for him to play the game of basketball like that, and plus you got backup, not even side bitches, backup bitches.
He had a backup bitch, now a whole bitch, nigga. He ain't even had the side bitch. He had the whole bitch there. Not even a side piece. He brought the whole bitch. I ain't never heard no shit like
They made
that.
like, oh, you done?
That is some
Nigga like, I don't need to
Yeah,
brush
because he
my
be like, all
hair.
right, I'm done. Yeah, because he be like, yeah, I'm done with you. Okay, I'm going to the next one.
I don't need to brush my hair. I'm still fucking these
Bro, he
hoes.
did that though.
He treated them like he was the coach and they was the players. That's
Right.
That's
He
funny.
He like, no, you gonna start. You gonna come in.
And then she telling the story like it's gonna make him look bad. I'm like, bitch, you ain't shit. He got a backup bitch. He told you right there, if you wasting my time, I'm trying to smash.
That says a lot about you, Miss
Where
Lady.
the fuck is Kyrie and all this?
That says
He
a
just
lot
probably
about
at
you,
the
Miss
house
Lady.
chilling.
You're not worth the time. You're not worth the time when we spending, dog, on this shit. So
Kyrie probably a whole month.
Oh man, Kyrie probably got 4 nuns at the crib right now, all turned out. He got 4 nuns, nigga. And they all talking about Allah.
Kyrie.
You know what Kyrie doing? He got them hoes praising Allah, nigga.
Nigga
Man,
said
what you
Indian.
mean? You know he got 4
Indians
white
out.
hoes. You know he got about 5, 6 hoes like that's all nuns from the church. All
good.
back at the crib, cooking, cleaning, sucking, all of that. Man. He getting the business. Man, y'all think? Look, Kyrie. People be like Kyrie crazy. You can think that if you want to. Bring your bitch around him. He gonna spit some shit He gonna spit some shit about Saturn to that bitch. He gonna have that bitch bent over in front of you.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? And you know, in the morning having them breakfast in bed and all that shit. Good old stuff.
Yeah, because like back then, before he became Muslim, he was knocking down too.
Yeah, man, what? Kyrie,
yes,
Kyrie ain't shooting 90-some% from the free throw for nothing, my nigga. Yeah. Always.
Speaking of that, Yeah. Speaking of that, how do y'all seeing this the Nets up 2-1? How do y'all think the series is gonna go now later on between the Nets and the
They
Bucks?
done pissed KD off. I think they're gonna get him out in like 5.
Yeah,
that's it.
They done
They're gonna
pissed
win tomorrow.
KD off.
What a day.
Yeah,
Okay.
they done
They
pissed
gonna win.
KD off. They gonna cheat him early. They gonna cheat him with the fouls, but KD ain't
Exactly.
it's gonna be too much. Like,
yeah.
and I mean, the only reason, and I didn't even know, but the only reason that it's even been this close is because Harden is not playing this shit.
Right.
If Harden was out, they be wiping the floor with these guys, man. Milwaukee need to step that game. I thought they would have a better showing than they did.
I thought they would too.
You know what I'm
They
saying?
were terrible, and they got help from the refs, dog.
Yeah, they get help from the
almost
refs.
lost the game.
Yeah, that's how
That's why the game
that's how
was
what's his name?
close.
They say
That's
all
how what's his
first
name?
minute,
That's how
they
PJ
said
Tucker was out there
it's
being able to actually be
That's
physical
the
against
Giannis
the way he
effect.
was.
Yeah, they letting them play against Kevin Durant. They letting him play.
They
I
got
mean, he
the-
was hacking out there. He wasn't even just he was hacking.
Man, he was fouling the hell out of KD. He grabbed KD. KD just got tired of it, dog. I feel him because you be on the court,
faced ass nigga.
and this nigga
That's why
keep on
that's why the
fouling
score
you.
was so
It's
low.
like, bro,
They kept the score low.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, but
Rarely
that,
ever get any free throw attempts. You know, they kept sending the Bucks to the line every. Of course, like I said, every time they tried to stick defense on Giannis, it was always a foul being called. Giannis was always getting sent to the free throw line. It's just the fact that he wasn't out there making his free throws and shit.
yeah.
Still, he hasn't proven himself.
But that's what I would do, Nick. I would just foul Giannis, put his ass on the. I'll get the guy at the end of the bench. I'd be like, DeAndre, come in here, just foul him.
Yeah.
Oh, you win the game, dog. Him and Luka can't hit free throws. That's how you nullify they shit. Oh, he can shoot free throws every time.
What they need to continue to do is once again, keep Giannis as far away from the basket as possible. You know what I'm saying? Push him to his left because he's really not that good going to his left. As soon, you know what I'm saying? As soon as he crosses the free throw line, have at least like 2 or 3 guys waiting for him. You know what I'm saying? You
make him shoot, yeah.
Make him shoot.
That's the thing. One thing I know
means
about definitely make him shoot. Make him shoot and for Middleton, seeing Middleton play horrible because the ball turnovers, very because he didn't know how to control the ball, so get him loose like that and really put him in on him.
I don't know. I just feel like, man, Milwaukee plays soft as hell. Like Drew Holiday, a good sorry nigga now, dog. He been down.
That's terrible. That's terrible.
Listen, man.
This the person that said that was the Kyrie stopper.
Yeah.
Listen, we was talking about it on Live. It's like I was saying like Holiday. This is the first time he didn't really been on the team with expectations. You know what I'm saying? Like
that is true.
Man. He these lights might be a little too bright for him, but I ain't gonna give up hope because man, that was balls, Dad. That was balls. Like that ain't no Paul George the way he took the ball to the hole.
Oh,
you know what I'm saying?
No, yeah. If that was Eric Bledsoe, they would have lost by 15 down.
Right.
That was Bledsoe.
Oh yeah.
Well, I'm just saying he had the balls to. He didn't call the timeout. He pushed the balls. He pushed the ball up the court. He saw the matchup and he attacked the basket and hit the game-winning basket. You know what I'm saying? That was impressive.
Yeah. Well, I'll tell you one thing. In spite of the fouls, not being called in Brooklyn's favor, of course, in the back in Milwaukee, like the way they did in Game 3. The Brooklyn Nets still should have won that game. Milwaukee did not deserve to win that game. As soon as Bruce Brown ended up getting that ball, Kyrie Irving's hands, timeout should have been called immediately.
Yeah, Bruce Brown got carried away.
Timeout should have been called immediately. Steve Nash should have drawn and played up. Kevin Durant.
He's like, hey.
To get an ISO on what's his name, PJ Tucker, whoever was guarding him, he would have easily hit a shot and put him up by 1, and they would have won the game like that.
Because he would have went for the mid range. That was dumb.
Right.
Yeah, like you don't want Bruce Brown taking that shot, man. I'm sorry.
Right. You don't want Brown taking that shot. That was terrible. I was like, they let this nigga shoot that shot.
Oh man, I'm like,
because he did win hot. But like
That was the problem.
Like calm down, man. Calm down, Doodle Brown.
He got carried away. He was making all them floaters, and he thought,
like, calm down, Doodle Brown. It's just one game.
You know.
And he kind of he had Kyrie trailing him. He could have dunked that off to Kyrie, but he wasn't looking. He was just looking at the basket and shit. Like, man, you had Kyrie right there. You could have slipped him the ball and shit.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? But I don't know. You know, I thought personally, I didn't see how they was gonna come back from that KD three. I'm like, once KD hit the three, I'm like, oh, he just put a bullet.
Yeah, because
right.
him and Middleton, they was going back and forth.
Right off.
Listen, he hit that bitch right in his face, dog, and it was
right in his face, like boom, like
this is why he's the best basketball player on the planet.
He's the best, dog. Like, I don't see what these people see. It's like this dude he brought his team back. They were down 30.
They were down by damn near 30, and he got them the lead, bro. He got them the lead, bro.
Man,
in the
last seconds, bro. Yeah.
And then Kyrie played bad that game.
That's another thing too. Yeah, like he really had a bad first 3 quarters. In the fourth quarter, he turned it on and shit. You know what I'm saying? Like,
that's all I need that nigga for is the fourth quarter, nigga. Wait till go throw up, nigga. You need to braid that shit or something. Out here looking like Dr. J's son. Fuck wrong with this nigga, man. I'm like, nigga,
Samson and shit.
Yeah, he looking like Samson.
Yeah, out there looking like Calvin Murphy or some shit.
Oh shit.
You win that boy. That shit was funny.
PG?
Oh, Kyrie.
No, Kyrie, PG, he trying to look like Kawhi out here with these braids and shit.
That ain't no damn Kawhi, but like his braids is like
Thank you for waking up Paul George. You know what I'm saying? It's like
I
don't trust him.
Goddamn late planners over here. He finally grew some mangoes, nigga. Like, God,
fake, man. They like the fake fruit you buy from the furniture store, dad. they just for show only. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Yeah, like the Braziano in game 3 was just horrifying. Just like look like snakes is like taking over his forehead.
That is funny.
Hang time.
He basically said he was out there looking like Medusa and shit. That is hilarious.
Nigga, stop talking about Stilo, nigga.
He just gotta stay motivated. They gotta keep him motivated, man. Because when
that man ain't motivated. You said about Joe
cool. It's the playoffs. You can't get motivated.
This nigga a therapist. Some hoes. I don't know what
I don't care about him. Next question.
Man, this nigga Paul George was looking very Scottie Pippen-ish, nigga. You know what I'm saying?
Man, worse, man.
Yeah, he was
at least Scottie Pippen was still at least dunking on niggas and shit.
Right.
You know,
at least, dog. Right. I mean, dude. And another thing, since y'all brought that up, bro, I don't know how many times they passed up layups in this game against the Utah Jazz. And it seemed like they were scared to take the ball up on Rudy Gobert for some apparent reason. I'm like, y'all scared of this dude?
Man,
go at this motherfucker, draw some fouls.
Niggas in the 90s would have boomed on Rudy Gobert.
This skinny motherfucker, man. Come on.
Rudy Gobert is a backup,
Right. Allen Iverson would have boomed on Rudy, nigga. He would be like, Iverson, yes. Wow.
But he dominates in this league because it's so just, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, it's soft, nigga.
Yeah.
He don't have no
Shit,
footwork.
nigga, Orlando matched the Dwight Howard gave him that work. Shit.
Listen, he's so slow footed, and like I'm giving Rudy Gobert some hell right now, but
Magic Dwight would have gave him that work.
I do appreciate Rudy Gobert because he's a throwback. You know what I'm saying? But he's so fucking slow footed. Like niggas would have dunked on this nigga so fast.
It'd have been like Sean Bradley. It'd have been the next Sean Bradley.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying?
Hey, nigga, every play would have been Mike would have tore his ass up. Mike
all the posters of Rudy Gobert.
Listen, I'm thinking about Vince like multiply boo boo
Mike would have
booing on
noted
this
that. He's like, yo, how many times can I posterize Rudy Gobert in the game?
Listen, this nigga Vince would take a whole bottle of X-Lax and then go hoop with this nigga Rudy Gobert. He's going to shit on this nigga all night, man.
Oh, bro.
That is terrible.
That is hilarious. He's talking about, man. This
Rudy.
Listen, and I like Rudy Gobert, man. Yeah, 90s, 2000s, no. He would not survive that like that. Defensive player of the year, come on.
He would have been, because if he was there, he would have been like the Mutombo. He was like Mutombo, get that.
C-Pin, let that man cook, nigga. Paul George better show me another game like this, nigga.
Yeah, dog.
I don't go off
C-Pin.
I don't trust him.
He's still below nigga, dog. I'm sorry.
Listen, Dad, this nigga had 3 games. This nigga had 3 games of just being straight ass. You know what I'm saying? Like, if it wasn't for fucking Kawhi, Dad, these niggas would be out of here. They be out of here.
Like you said, man, Kawhi didn't really get going to the second half.
Because Kawhi tired.
Yeah, he gotta save his energy. Right. The shit, game 2, he was dead tired. You could see it. He over there now. He taking like the biggest breaths ever, dog. Like, you know what I'm saying? The boy gas, dog. He was out there.
Hey, look at what C-Pin said. Paul George went to Tyler Perry Studios for them Braves.
I got time for C-Pin tonight, man.
You got the Shamar Moore braids.
Nigga got the Medea braids, nigga. The Medea goes to jail braids.
Paul George rocking that Nick Cannon braids, nigga. Oh no.
Oh shit.
Roasting this nigga, man. God damn,
Damn, bro.
I got the Medea Tyler Perry braids, man.
Yeah, it's over. Like Paul George we gotta get the horrible, it's time to bury this nigga, Paul George. He's done.
What? This nigga like Methuselah or something like that, nigga. This is like his 4th, 5th burial, This nigga is the walking Paul George, the Walking Dead and shit. You know what I'm saying?
Walking brains.
How many times we done killed this nigga for being trash? Shit.
Oh, you were talking about Kyrie, CP. Yeah, Kyrie can cook. But Kyrie be coming down there and try to shoot the 3. I'm like, Kyrie, move the ball, dog.
Right? I mean, bro. I seen this. They was down. The Nets were down. Like they was down by 1 point. It was 50. It was 55-54. The Nets was down by 1 point. Kyrie got the ball. He got the rebound. I mean, he took an. It was damn near at the half court park. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know what I'm saying? He took a whole. He took a 3 just brick. I'm like, why? What was that for? What was that for?
No, I read
That's how Kyrie gets himself going. That's how
I
he gets
remember
himself
like
going.
that, dog. You should know
because
better, bro.
I remember this one play.
Listen, this is why they miss James Harden, because James Harden is he's gonna be the one. He gets everybody all the easy baskets.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like he be setting KD and Kyrie up with cakewalks to the rim. It'd be crazy.
James
You know
Harden.
what I'm saying?
James Harden, because he's such a threat on the basketball court. Everybody's so preoccupied with him. That opens up the floor for everybody else, including Kyrie Irving and Kevin Durant. You know what I'm saying? They put
They make them play off the ball better too. They can play off the ball a lot better.
I'm saying right now, you can't tell me, where's LBA? You can't tell me that Dwayne Wade ever drew as much gravity as James Harden does. You know what I'm saying? Like, nigga, the whole floor rotates to him whenever he's got the ball. Everybody's watching him. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Nigga, because you don't know what he about to do. You know what I'm saying? He scooped past the defender so quickly and so smoothly and shit. He at the next level before you know it. And then you gotta keep your eye on that nigga, man.
James Harden is getting titties, nigga. It's not even a question. Titties. We know what James Harden gonna do.
Yeah,
right now, James Harden he's in a position where he doesn't even have that pressure on him to be the main guy. You know what I'm saying? Because
this is what makes him more dangerous than ever and shit. You know what I'm saying? This is what makes him more dangerous than ever. Listen. If he comes back, man, it's gonna be the Clippers and it's gonna be fucking Brooklyn. Yeah, Dag, that's about to be a hell of a finals.
That's a dream match, dog. That's a dream match right there.
I love that match.
Ooh. I want to see it, Dad. I want to see number 1 versus number 2 and shit, Dad. You know what I'm saying? KD versus Kawhi.
D Wade was a better defender, but Harden is very underrated. Harden is a better post defender. He can guard the bigger guys.
Listen, why whenever we talk about that, they try and defend Dwayne Wade with the defense like Wade was like a hella defender and shit.
That's like, I love Wade. I always love Wade, but it's like, no, Wade was getting cooked sometimes, dog.
Yeah, he got cooked. Come on, man.
It's like, let's be honest, bro. Like,
come on, man.
Yeah, he was a great
like Wade. He wasn't no all. I want to see how many times he got like he was an all defender and shit. You know, somebody look that up. You know what I'm saying? Because I mean, as far as I'm concerned, his defense is not what separates him from James Harden. For real.
Oh yeah,
Gabriel Union got that nigga live.
He's just way more of a threat offensively. You know what I'm saying? He's just way more of a threat, and he gets more done. I'm sorry. Harden be cooking, Dad. He be cooking.
Yeah. Hold on, I'm gonna look that up. Defensive teams.
Wade's wife got him locked up.
She won't let him out.
The Braves got Paul George locked up. That's what happened.
Oh, yeah. She won't let him out.
Hell no, she ain't let his ass out. She got that motherfucker strung.
Listen, that's jelly right there. He put the cuffs on himself.
He's 18. He dumb as hell, yo. He's a 3-time all defensive team.
3 times. That's very good. That's very good. That's more than I thought. I'm saying, but I'm sorry. It's not enough that to make him a better player than fucking James Harden. No fucking way.
Yeah.
No fucking way.
So you would, so at the best you would take James Harden over D Wade too?
Yes. Yes. This nigga Harden is murderous out there, man.
It's just that we've seen Harden like recently more. So that's why it's like we just devalue him, but people act like his teams that he had were like he took them teams far, like to the Western
Great
Conference.
nigga was playing. This nigga was playing with Ryan Anderson, nigga.
Right.
Wait, hold on now. Wait, hold on now. Hold on now. Hold on now. Ryan Anderson was shooting.
You know, and then you gotta look at it. He's in the West, dog. He in the West.
In the West.
You know what I'm saying? Harden is
Corey Brewer. Like, get the
like I love D Wade and all, man, but D Wade, man, like after that championship run, man, people thought he was done, and he had that.
No, I thought he was.
But it's like I say, Wade had that season, that 09 season, that where he should have won the MVP.
Yeah, he should have won.
Where he should have won the MVP. He had that season and shit. You know what I'm saying? How many fucking MVP seasons has Harden had? He's been an MVP candidate for like at least the last 4 years.
Every year, yeah.
And he won one of them. You know what I'm saying?
Harden was better than Wade.
Hey, look at this nigga. Wade,
yes.
Peanut butter or
nah, he ain't better than Wade. No.
Wade,
I can't put him over Wade.
Choice is yours.
Harden is killing Wade.
Nah, I can't put him over Wade. Nah.
Why?
Nah.
What does Wade do better than Harden on the court? Tell me this.
That's Steel's favorite player.
What Wade been split?
It's like LB
we all know,
That's LB, man.
We all know that Harden set the tone. Definitely a playmaking, very point guard. When it comes to Wade was split. Those guys, he's the type of guy that split those pick and roll and go beeline to that court. Very, very explosive. Very explosive. Very good.
I agree with you. He's more athletic. He's more athletic than James Harden. But as far as effectiveness getting to the basket, he didn't have nearly the moves that Harden does. You know what I'm saying? Like
Harden don't need to move. Harden will hit you with the crossover.
Come on,
man. With the dribble, bounce, step back. Will hit you with dribble.
He's got the dribble. He's got the go between it. Listen, Dad. You don't nobody never know which way he's gonna go. He can go right or left. He can step back and hit the jumper. You know what I'm saying? These are things Wade does not have in his arsenal at all. You know what I'm saying? Like he just does not have he did not have that in his game. You know what I'm saying? Like fucking man, how many listen, I say this again, Dad. How many 60-point triple doubles has Dwayne Wade ever had?
None.
Not too many.
How many 50-point triple doubles has Wade ever had?
All right.
That's a great question.
Look. You talking about triple doubles. Nah. You talking about triple. Okay, now you want to talk about.
Saying that,
okay. No. Now you want to talk about definitely triple doubles, but you name me one game that Harden perform in the damn playoff. Performed well in the playoff.
Man, Harden done created.
He was down 3-1.
Not this year. No, not this year.
Down 3-1 against the Clippers.
He played well.
No, not this year. Not this year. Come on, T. Because he always get hurt. He hurt his right hamstring.
Okay, he's been hurt, but he played
everybody do. It's not you saying triple doubles. Some players can get triple doubles. It's not about that.
Harden played good in the Golden State series up until the end. He played good in the series against the Clippers when they had Chris Paul up until that one game where Josh Smith and Brewer went off, and then he balled out.
Brewer, Corey Brewer.
That's a good playoff run. As far as like getting to like the next stage, going to the championship, I mean, no. He's not more clutcher than D Wade. D Wade is way more clutcher and a better defender. But the things that Harden does is he can control the pace of the game. He could pass. He can shoot from anywhere. And not only that, he's very good against the bigger players. He sucks against smaller players, which D Wade can shut down. D Wade can shut down like the quick guards and the little quick two guards, like if you have like Conley or Mitchell, Wade would shut that shit down like right now. Like
They
Paul,
got long arms too.
Right.
yeah,
Right.
yeah, these would have shut that down. But I like Harden because overall, and then Harden also can help you on the boards better. Like if you're
Yeah.
like rebound, he can box out and he can get the rebound. I mean, like I said, Wade is the better like playoff guy, clutch, but overall game, like I would go with Harden. Harden is he's the better assist guy, better dribbler, better shooter.
The man created his own moves.
Yeah.
Man, that move was travel. Come on, that dribble,
You talking
that
about
step
Harden,
back.
right? You
That
talking
was
about
not
Harden,
a
right?
travel move.
Seems pretty legal to me.
It seemed travel to me.
Yeah, I mean they doing it.
That's 3 steps.
Ain't nobody
Everybody
blowing
try
the
to
whistle.
duplicate it.
I
No.
mean, but they let
No,
Wade get
hey.
away with traveling back in the day
If I was
too.
that
They let
referee,
Wade
I'll
get
call
traveling
travel so
too.
many times with it.
You know what I'm
They
saying?
did.
Yeah. And Wade was
D Wade
and we
did.
also
Yeah,
They
got
let
travel.
they let
and we also got to remember Wade was super quick and fast. Like he's way more fun to
That's why
watch
he used to
than
get away with
James.
it.
You would love to watch Wade more than James. You know what I'm saying? But
Yeah.
we've seen Wade with
know about
teams that didn't have a strong number two. We're
Yeah.
saying he hasn't gotten far. But we've seen Harden with average guys. Like he had Dwight Howard and got them guys to the third round. That's amazing. And Harden was your number two. I mean, Howard was your number two
Shit
guy.
revived Eric Gordon's career.
Right.
I mean, listen, and like I said,
James Harden's been
Wade
MVP
was only
candidate for
clutch.
like 4 years straight.
Wade was only clutch at Shaq. Oh, well, I take that back because he did hit that game winner. That's what put him on the map when he hit the game winner in the playoffs and shit.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But I still feel like when Wade was going to the playoffs and doing all of that, he had better teams than Harden had.
Yeah,
I feel like that 100%.
Yeah, he did. He did.
And then Harden, like B Easy said, Harden been MVP like for 4 or 5 straight years. He could have won it. Some of the things he was doing. But I agree though, like who I want taking that shot. Oh, D Wade. I'm giving it to Wade here, nigga. Okay. I'm not giving it to Harden, but
don't get me wrong. Like I like D Wade. Like I respect him and everything. But he never put up numbers like James Harden. That's come on now. Like
scoring wise, James Harden putting up Kobe and Wilt Chamberlain.
Yeah, he's never put up the numbers.
That's crazy.
That's what I'm saying. With a triple double, like who's doing that, dog? Ain't nobody doing those.
That shit,
60-point triple double. You know what I'm saying? Like, god damn, 60-point triple double. Just doing everything out there.
What you saying?
Me?
Oh, I thought you were talking or somebody else was.
No, I was on T5. I said like, I can't put him over Ray. I can't. I just can't put him over no way to me because like it was like he's better like offensive player, playmaking, definitely all that. No, but to me it's like Wade's like undeniably better, way better defender in the playoff. Like AG said, in the playoff when it matters the most, he performs well, more physical in a way, slower pace.
Wade remind me of Eli. That motherfucker in the regular season be up and down. Y'all start that motherfucker turn ice cold and start killing everybody. And you be like, Wade, is this nice, nigga? Like, where did this come from?
Listen, man.
He's just like Eli. Like Eli in the playoffs, I don't know what it is. This nigga play like Joe Montana, nigga. It's like, hold on. He just picking niggas apart. D Wade into the playoffs, he killing everything.
I'm scared to compare Eli to Wade. You know what I'm saying? But like Wade,
shit,
you know, like Eli was trash. I ain't gonna call Wade trash and shit.
I mean, honestly, Eli was bad, but against the good teams, though, Eli has a high winning percentage. Like probably one of the highest in history.
Yeah, for some reason, when it was playoff, him and
he
Joe
also.
Flacco.
I'm not
Him
talking about player. I'm talking about Wade was nice in the regular season. He was way better than Eli, but I'm just saying his playoff performances would outweigh his regular season because of how. That's what I'm saying. I'm not saying
that those moments.
Hey, look here, C-Pen. I can reach whenever the fuck I want to, nigga. This ain't the C-Pen show. This is the show. When you have your show and you bring me on there, I'm not gonna say shit. You know, so I'm just chill. I'm just be like, go ahead, nigga. Go ahead, you talk, nigga. This your show, nigga. Go ahead, say something, nigga. Go ahead, say something, nigga. Shit,
But listen,
C-Pen for the win. Go ahead, play the intro again, nigga. For the win. Play that shit again, nigga.
For the win. What y'all think about?
What you said?
What y'all think about Philly?
Philly straight because Doc Rivers did what I told him to do: play Shake Milton. Like, dude, Doc Rivers.
Put Thibault and Ben Simmons right on Trey Young.
Yeah, like it's not that hard.
You gotta make him work.
Man, Doc is an idiot, dog. Listen, Doc is an idiot. You know what I'm saying? He's an idiot, dog. Like, let's just be honest, dog. He's overrated. Like, let's just be real. Like, you should have played Shake Milton way earlier than what you did. You guys could have been up 2-0 right now, 3-0.
3-0, yeah, 3-0.
But he's so dumb. He wants to leave Ben Simmons in there for too long. It's like, dude, put this bitch on the bench real quick. Let your niggas run. You
want to get the dudes in there that can help contain Trey.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? It's really just that simple, dad. You know what I'm saying? You gotta keep Trey off his shit. You know what I'm saying? Because if you let him sit there and just cook, man, he gonna fucking play. And like fucking Ben Simmons has contributed nothing, dad. Absolutely nothing.
Where's his lockdown defense at? Huh?
I don't know what he's doing out there.
I ain't seen it yet.
Nowhere.
That's it.
Listen, bro. Like, I don't know what he's doing out there.
I swear I would have traded him for Harden. When it was time for
him, you should have.
Harden.
You should have.
Yeah. They should have been.
That's an easy 2 or 3 championships right there because MB gonna have the nuts in the fourth quarter. You just need Harden to get you there. You do. Shit. You would have been straight. MB would have been getting the ball in the post. Harden would have been like, here you go. And then he'd hit a 3 once in a while. And B'd be like, yes, I got a nigga who can shoot. He's going
to shoot the ball. You know he's going to put it up. You know what I'm saying? That ain't even the question. He's going to put it up. And you still got Tobias. You know what I'm saying? Like, look. Yeah, Philly was slipping, man.
That's what I'm saying, T. I'm like, why are y'all playing Ben Simmons this many minutes? It's like, dog, it's Ben Simmons. See, this is why I miss the old school coaches. Because what they would have done, they would have told Ben, if that was Dwayne Casey, he'd have put Ben at the end of the bench. Like, look, you sit there, you on that DeRozan timeout, nigga. I need to put some ballers in here. Maxey, Melton, get in there. Like, right now, nigga, you ain't doing nothing. Like in transition, I give you that. He's great to change the pace up in transition.
But see, you don't want to have a transition game with Atlanta. So that's you're absolutely worthless. Right. You know what I'm saying?
They that transition, dog. I think they have way more athletic players on Atlanta than
man, a nutless monkey Nick could do better.
Fucking Philly is kicking it. Philly is kicking their ass in the half court. You know what I'm saying? They can't hang with Philly in the half court.
No,
you know
Tobias because Tobias and Embiid is killing them. Tobias, we gotta give him kudos. That nigga been the number 2 all year. He been saving their ass when they need it in that range.
That's true.
And they don't give him no props, nigga. They be like, well, Ben Simmons. I'm like, nigga, fuck a Ben Simmons, nigga. It's Tobias.
Right.
Yeah, Tobias is a consistent mid-range shooter, man. Consistent.
Right.
He's consistent.
Right.
He's gonna give you at least 18 to 25 every game.
That's what
exactly. That's what you need. And that's the problem. Like, and then that's why when they brought Shake off the bench, Shake shot them niggas out of game too. Like it was like about time you put my Shake in.
And this is his second year. Like he balled for Philly last year in the playoffs. Even though they lost, but he was like one of the standouts in it. So he learning how to play playoff basketball too. You know what I'm saying? Like Tobias is your man and shit. You just gotta get rid of that bum Ben Simmons. Like every time he gets the ball, he just passes it. Like he just swings. He's like a true swing man.
I swear,
he's a true swing man.
Always to the baseline. It's a nigga who just passed.
Ben Simmons a nigga who gonna cop a plea quick, nigga. Yo, man, I did it. Nigga, I'm done. Shit, I can't do it. I can't shoot, nigga. That's my fault. Here, take it out. Like, damn. You need me to help you with your bitch, too? You need me to help you bust it up, too, nigga?
Yes.
Wow.
Hey, Steve, show me how to bust my bitch down.
Right.
But we do have depth, though. You know, we got a nice little bench. You know, you got George Hill on the bench. You got Maxey on the bench. You know, we got a nice.
I gotta utilize them, man. They gotta play them.
Right, Doc gotta play these guys, and this is Doc's problem. Him and Ty Lue are doing the exact same thing. They're not utilizing their bench. It's like, dude. What the fuck do you think a bench was made for, nigga? Just to look good and sit down, bitch? No, nigga. Put that nigga out there.
These motherfuckers in and play them.
Right.
Yeah.
Think your all-star lineup the way the entire 48 minutes go.
Terrence Mann was out there tonight. Fucking Luke Kennard played tonight. You know what I'm saying? Like, they put Shoebox was in the game contributing. It's like, bro, use these niggas. What are you doing? Listen, man, Tyrone Lewis ass, nigga. Ass,
ass water, dog.
He's the one nigga that
he just ass minus the water, nigga. That nigga is so bad, dog.
Terrible. God, he's terrible. Like that's the one nigga. That's the one nigga that'll get outcoached by Doc. You know what I'm saying?
He would. He would. He'll be falling asleep more than Doc on the sideline. What happened? AI. Oh shit! Wiping his mouth off, thinking of AI crossing his ass. Nigga, we losing right now.
What LeBron say?
Nigga, you still dreaming about this nigga AI cooking and shit?
What up, guys? What up, guys?
What up?
How y'all doing?
What's going on, bro?
Right.
Chilling. Getting it in over here, man, as always. Talking about Paul George falling through some nuts.
What he doing now?
He finally played good.
You mean me?
Yeah, I mean, he finally had a big game.
Yeah. Finally, but can he do it? Can he do it back to back is the question.
Yeah.
Right. Yeah.
No. The answer is no.
Man, I'm with Jose. I gotta see it to believe it, man. I don't believe
it. At this point, it's like, bruh. I mean, he listen. I say he played fairly decent in the Dallas series. You know what I'm saying? But shit, the last round in you know, he's had a terrible last 3 games and shit. You know what I'm saying? Like,
man.
And the fact they're gonna be playing on a Monday too.
Oh, they playing on Monday?
Yeah.
Ooh.
Oh yeah. Yep.
Monday night.
You're gonna be hungover.
Man.
Right.
He said it's over. Benny the Butcher said that best you Ben Simmons, you ain't got no J. I remember that line. Yes. Shout out to Benny the Butcher for calling the obvious. Ben Simmons ain't got no J. We know.
Yeah.
Yep. From one Ben to another.
Right.
One Ben to another. That's really
Nah, this nigga last name the Butcher. His name Simmons. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I'm gonna sit back in the cut, y'all. Y'all be good.
All right, man.
All right.
God bless you.
Yeah.
All right.
Nice. God bless.
Man, we was mad as hell that night, even though we saw that free fight from Joe Cool, man, but we was mad as hell. Man, T was like, "Come on, man!"
Shout out Joe Cool for letting us watch the fight.
Yeah, shout out
what
to
fight?
Joe Cool.
What
The Floyd Mayweather and on the fire stick. He had we were watching somebody. Mayweather and Logan Paul or Jake Paul, whatever.
It was Logan Paul.
Yeah.
Okay, they both.
That wasn't a fight.
Exactly.
That's what I say.
Right.
That's what I say. That shit was not a fight.
No.
And to make things worse, he didn't knock him out. You know what I'm saying? Like, that was trash, bro. I'm sorry. Everybody wants to give Mayweather a pass. Like, oh, I'm like, nah, nigga, knock that nigga out, man. That's the only reason I would even think to try and buy the fight. Want to watch the fight is to see the white boy get knocked out.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Other than that, like, why would I care about this fight?
Yeah. Jose, what you finna say?
I didn't buy it. I went to the neighbors.
I didn't buy it.
That's the right
neighbors. Good. You saved your money.
I felt like you niggas could have got your money back. You didn't even pay for it.
LB paid for it, Clem.
Of course he did.
Of course, LB paid for it. LB.
Yeah, we all know that. We all know LB's decision making is slightly skewed.
Space Jam too.
Space Jam. I'm about to see Space Jam too.
Right. Space Jam too.
Listen, man.
Watch Space Jam too, just for the nostalgia, nigga. You can watch Space Jam. They come on TV all the time, nigga.
Yeah. There's the conspiracy theory, man, that LB is a closet LeBron fan. You know what I'm saying? That's a conspiracy floating around the fella. Shit.
Probably.
It's about conspiracy.
I believe it. I believe it. Oh, I went to see it because of the shoes. Bullshit. Go to Nike. And look at shoes.
Man, this is terrible, man. Boxing, man. I don't know what boxing gonna do, because I'm trying to see Bud versus your boy.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
They're not
the fight that would have the biggest draw. You know what I'm saying? And you ain't about to see that shit no time soon. So
yeah. All because Errol Spence is scared. He's scared.
Errol Spence is a bitch.
I agree wholeheartedly, Jose, for real. Because he pissing me off too. He need to be out here wanting the box, dog. He running around talking about 60-40 split. I'm like, bruh, do the 50-50, call it a day, dog. And get
you're not even worth 60. Like, you're not even worth 60 like that, bro.
Yeah.
That's because he don't want to fight. That's the posturing of I don't want to fight this nigga.
You don't want to fight somebody that's your size.
No, I saw that fight. It was just fun. It was just funny because Logan acted like damn Donkey Kong trying to hit in the Floyd.
Nah, yeah, it was terrible.
His brother looked like a fucking retard.
Yeah, my brother just beat Floyd 50-1.
What the fuck up?
Bro, your brother barely could swing, dog. He was missing the whole damn fight.
Well, he got him twice in the second round.
Right, yeah.
You gotta look at dude.
Did that Lamar Odom Aaron Carter fight happen yet?
I saw that fight.
Daryl Clark said that Lamar Odom knocked his ass out.
It's on.
What?
No. This is how it happened. I saw the fight. It was a joke.
It was a joke.
It was
that bad.
Look, HD. So the fight happened.
Aaron Carter thought he was in the UFC.
No, look, HD happened. So
Lamar was in the UFC.
Lamar was sagging. He was sagging his shorts.
He was sagging. Are you for real? Oh my god!
Yeah.
Come on.
No, Lamar was sagging. It was like a battle. It was like a drug rehab boxing match. And this man, Lamar was like tall and lanky. He made Aaron Carter look like a chipmunk. Lamar, Aaron Carter was throwing these wild punches. He was spinning around. He was spinning around again. And then Lamar hit him. And then Aaron Carter got knocked out the first time.
In the first round?
Yeah, he got back up and he knocked out. And Lamar knocked out him again. And then Aaron said, "I don't want to fight." He said,
he said,
hilarious.
"Get me the fuck out of here." He said,
how was the Peter Guns fight?
HD versus Evan 40.
That Peter Guns fight.
Evan 40 and whoop my ass, bro. All the shit I've been talking. Evan 40 ain't gonna come with a bald head ready to fight. Hell, I got my ass out. You ain't gonna set me up. All the shit I've been talking. By his song,
I have to watch my back too, because apparently Reggie Jackson is a sniper from long range.
Hey, HD. Did you see the video data is on Captain Jack?
Oh no, I gotta see it. I've been working, Jose. I be working 10-hour days, bro. When I get home, I take a shower. I do a video on the way to work and a video back home. That's my only videos for the day.
After watching 10 minutes of Cino's video, I thought to myself, let me go after this fool. I said,
no, Terrell, I was just about to say that. I was about to say it, Terrell. T first Reggie Jackson. That's
basically I said he has
I got some anger I could get out on him too, down for them Detroit days and shit, dad. Trust me. I've been pissed plenty of nights at Reggie. Pissed.
I wasn't pissed today. No, Thursday I was pissed. Thursday I was fucking heated.
Teddy Long.
I'm the same way, man. Oh yeah, I want to see that Kwame Carcito versus
That's a tag team match.
What? Cito gonna be the
that needs to be like a TLC. You know what I'm saying? You need
6
tables, ladders,
tables, ladders, and chairs match. That is funny. See, oh wow, that is
with the Undertaker.
What?
That needs to be
that nigga. This nigga Cino out here is roasting this nigga Matt Barnes, bro.
Oh yeah, he just made another post on Matt Barnes on his Patreon earlier, man.
He is roasting this.
Oh yeah.
Stay on their neck. Stay on their neck.
Yeah, stay on their neck. Let them know.
Yeah. Oh, nigga, that nigga he's giving Becky with the the business.
That's Becky with the good hair right there, man. That's Becky with the good hair. Yeah, man.
He's giving Becky the business.
But the thing that's funny, T, they murdered themselves. Like, why would I remember that too when he did that with the Rihanna thing? I remember that.
Yeah.
Hilarious.
Hilarious.
Wait.
Like, nigga, you really about to lie?
Wait, what did he do?
On a bitch you fuck.
Matt Barnes, Matt Barnes basically put out like a long time ago, like they asked him a question about if him and Rihanna are dating, and he basically made it seem like they were dating, but they weren't. They weren't even friends. She never even met this guy.
I was just about to say they don't even know each other.
Right. They don't even know. But she put it out on she put it on the internet and just fried them. Like everybody start frying them. So he made something up thinking that like he was gonna mess her up with the dude she was with. And I'm like, come on, dog, like stop. Like everybody done had Rihanna in the industry. You could have had it if you played your cards right.
I almost had it. I met her once.
Oh, we never had.
Macy's.
Rihanna?
Yeah, she was doing a signing or something.
Oh,
some shit.
Okay.
Bitch wouldn't get off the platform. She was standing on. She was standing. Damn. You're crazy. You're crazy.
For real.
Right.
Nigga.
Riri dates superstars, not role players like Matt Rebecca Barnes.
Going crazy over LeBron, boy.
Terrell, I'm gonna bring you on here one day. You gonna have a roast session on everybody because you be roasting the hell out of everybody.
That nigga T Hub, he smoking that Matt Barnes pack right now.
Hey, did y'all see the Cito video? He had the LeBron rolled up in the
Yeah.
Oh my God.
I did see that. That shit was funny as hell. Listen, I had to look at it twice because I'm like, what is this?
Right.
And then I looked again, I'm like, nigga, that's LeBron rolled up in the joint.
That is that bomb. That is that bomb.
Hey, you know what would have been funnier? You know what would have been funnier, T, if he was rolled up in the blood and then Devin Booker just smoking, riding in the Cadillac. Just that shit would have been classic.
No, yeah, like LeBron coming out of his head, poking out of a joint and shit.
Right,
you know,
with the crying face, with the
Listen, this nigga Cito, man, you too, dad. Who's that? Wait a minute, I just heard you going off for like everybody right quick. Y'all between y'all two nigga and Kwame, y'all niggas been on like just killing niggas and shit, dad.
What video? I don't know what you're talking about.
I bet you it was the number 6. It was the video we changed his picture. It was the. I bet you it was the video he changed his number to number 6 back.
Yes.
Yes.
That's exactly what it was, Nick.
Everybody's like,
damn, nigga.
He went full on Tupac. He went full on Machiavelli on that.
I'm mad as hell, dog. We having a good playoff, dog. And then your bitch ass gonna come out of nowhere talking about I'm going to number 6. What, nigga, after your losses? 6? Right. Okay, there you go.
Who gives a fuck?
Right. Who cares? Like Jose says, who gives a fuck about that? We don't care.
Nigga's trash, bro.
He's gonna change. No, in the 6, I remember people in the comments like, "Oh, the demon coming out! Oh,
Listen,
the demon!"
What demon?
Demon come out when you in your ass be about to studs, nigga. Devin Booker. 47 in your ass.
Nigga, Booker
They would hate all 3 of us on the live going at these dudes, bro. They would not, because Tippy gonna dominate the whole thing. Like, look, man,
I told these bitch ass niggas.
Right.
That's hope.
I was gonna be like this, man. Yeah, Ticket, fuck them niggas, nigga. Fuck them. Let them die. Kill them all, nigga. Gonna be over there talking about, yeah, man, I side with them 2 niggas. I agree. I agree wholeheartedly.
That's funny.
Shit. That'll be too crazy, dog. They'll be like, they can't they gonna kick all 3 of us off YouTube, nigga, quick.
They on it? They are ready.
Yeah, they already fucking with my shit, Jose. They've been fucking with me since they seen me on Sino page. They said, oh no, we gotta send trolls to fuck with him. No.
They fuck with
man. A lot of my shit, dog. They fucking up people from getting into my streams. People ain't getting my notifications. Yep, I'm on the shit list.
They sent spammers to
all the regular host shit.
Yep.
How am I? Because I joined y'all.
Fact.
After I joined y'all, my notifications stopped going out. All that shit.
Damn.
Oh yeah, and you tell them the truth. They hit my page. They hit my page thinking I was on Sino page. They said, "Fuck it, hit his shit, hit him too."
Well, I tagged in my video, so they're after me now.
They after everybody, dog. They got a whole shit list. And everybody on that list.
Yeah.
And if you ain't the go along, get along gang, nigga. You know what I'm saying? Like shit.
Yeah.
But did y'all see that shit with Kwame and Mahmoud or Raouf?
Man, I need to take some time out and watch. I want to watch that shit. I haven't had a chance to watch it yet.
That shit is powerful, dog. And I was glad Mahmoud was on there, man. Mahmoud exposed everything. Like he talked about
that shit.
Yeah, he talked about these 2. I want to know who the 2 Jews were that called them. That's who I want to know who the fuck that is. Because I think Adam Silver was a part of that shit too.
Adam Pretty Boy?
About blackballing them and shit. He was talking about that.
Yeah, he said he got a call from 2 Jews saying that he needs to stand for the flag, but these guys weren't employed by the NBA. They weren't even employed by the league.
Yeah, see, he got it from on high and shit. You know what I'm saying? And you know, it was so fucking obvious because that nigga Mahmoud could play, boy. That nigga could ball and shit.
Man, he used to light Florida ass up in the SEC every time they played him.
LSU
come down.
Nigga,
LSU,
he was incredible. And it was so ridiculous that Shaq got all the shine from that team and shit. He was the best player by far.
Ain't that how it is everywhere he went? Orlando, LA, Miami, he always taking the shine from the damn guard.
Yeah.
Who be better than him? You know what I'm saying?
They be better than him. That's what I'm trying to tell people.
Listen, Chris Jackson, Mahmoud, that nigga was the truth. And they didn't see that. That's what, that's what make everybody all that. That's what helped you see what was going on with that Colin Kaepernick shit. You know what I'm saying? Because it was like, nigga, it wasn't no press behind my, you know what I'm saying, when they blackballed him and shit. You know, he was just gone and shit. You know what I'm saying? But you see this nigga, they got the media in here, they asking him questions and shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's just a whole other game and shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, Nike deals, and this nigga got the bag and shit, bro. He got the bag from Nike and from NFL and from the NFL, dog. You know what I'm saying? Ain't nobody heard from the nigga since.
No, because that's what he did. He a little bitch, and I knew the shit before Cino talked about it, man. Because I remember he lost his job to Blaine Gabbert, and me and my brother was roasting his ass. So he was like, "How you lost your job to Blaine Gabbert, nigga? You know you trash." If you lose your job to Gabbert,
you know who I fucking hate?
Who?
Stephen A. Smith. I hate that sellout.
Yeah, that nigga's been trash for a minute.
For a while.
He's been trash.
I'm not apologizing to the damn black community.
Right, but you go apologize to some white girl and your white zaddy, nigga. Make sure you apologize
to your man. So I'm sorry, boss. I'm sorry.
All day. You better be a good nigga.
Right.
There's the video I did in the chat. Look it up.
Okay.
I like it. I went in on that everyone. Captain Jack, no, fine. Stephen A. Skip Bayless, every fucking one. Every one of them. I went in on. Hard. Pause. But yeah, I touched every one of them.
Yeah, they've earned it, man. They've all earned it.
Did they earn it, man? Stephen A. Smith, I'm about to meet his ass outside of ESPN. Look, dog, stop stealing my shit, nigga. Real bitch ass, dog.
HD, I like your content, brother. I know your mom and all that.
Wait,
you don't get that's just we don't care who you know, bruh. You gotta go.
Right. The motherfucker gonna take my topic talking about we need to speak up for black coaches. I'm like, bitch, I made that shit 3 months ago saying that shit, you bastard.
He's never talked about black coaches.
Right.
Right. Yeah, never.
Never. You gonna diss Kevin Durant and Kyrie? I'm like, dude, you still dissing these niggas for what?
The only coach he cared about was Larry Brown, his white daddy.
Right, he cared
Larry
about
Brown.
He took Larry Brown over AI, dog. AI put your bitch ass on, and you turned on your dude like that, man. I can't respect that, man. I can't respect that. I don't care how big the check is. I can't do that.
Can I
he gonna act like his gimmick was like fly and shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, like your whole outrage. That shit been trash, bro.
It's a whole menstrual show.
That's
what you do is try to out talk the other person. Like, nigga, that's all you do. I don't.
Nigga, that shit been trash, bro. You know what I'm saying? And it's like, like I say, when it comes down and now, you know what I'm saying? You talking about black coaches and shit. Like the Brad Stevens was the first atrocity that ever happened and shit. You know what I'm saying? And it's like, nigga see you from a mile away, bro. I don't even know why you even out here like this.
Because that dude there know that his ass is done. He knows it's over.
Go to sleep.
And he just don't want to see the shit happening. He want to try to do everything he can to try to bring ratings back. And it's like, dude, you blew your foot off when you made that diss to Kwame. Like you ain't even talk about the shit he was talking about.
Ain't nobody addressed none of the shit that he's really talking about.
Nobody.
They all going with the entertainment side of it and shit. You know what I'm saying? Ain't nobody addressing what he really talking about.
Exactly. And due to that little blooper that he showed on Kwame Brown, just showed how much of a terrible journalist that he really is.
Exactly.
Look at the video. Look at my video. That's what I said. That's what I say in my video.
Yep.
I say nothing.
I'm putting Jose's video in the chat. You guys go subscribe to Jose, please.
Yes,
got a good channel over there. I just haven't caught a lot of it, man. I've been asleep.
I just usually talk sports and talk shit. That's how I do.
Yeah.
Talk sports and talk a lot of shit.
Hey, man, ain't nothing wrong with that. Talking shit with the fellas, man. Shit, ain't nothing wrong. I was watching y'all cook on Sino shit. I was over there crying, laughing, and LB ass covered in late with the bullshit.
I'm like, I can't take this shit. I'm out.
You should have heard the after stream. We really.
Man, you should have been there, bro. Oh, God.
What happened?
This nigga was talking about how he was talking about how nigga Jim Jones would murk this nigga Benny the Butcher and shit. I mean not Benny the Butcher, but Conway
in the verses.
He said Jim Jones
in the verses.
Wait, what?
Jim Jones.
Are you serious?
No. He said no. He said in a verses, and he said in the verses with 20 songs that Jim Jones has. He would have better songs than Conway.
No, the only song Jim Jones got is that ballin' song. That's it.
That's what we all said.
Conway has a way bigger catalog.
When I told him, I'm like, bro, you talking like this is like a pop thing, like Jim Jones is not a pop artist and shit.
LB up, LB, what's up, man? What's going on with this Jim Jones shit?
Oh, he's in the building.
Yeah, I'm here. I'm chilling. I see that you online, and I hear him saying this, and then you're embellishing what I'm saying.
LB.
That's Nick said it just how you said it. Nick said it just how you said it. I might have embellished it. Nick said it just how you said
it. Common sense will tell you that if there's a versus battle, see, you never clarified, and it took y'all like 10 minutes to clarify, like, what do you mean? I hear I think you're talking about the Swiss beat shit.
I don't care what you're talking about. Ain't no planet.
There's only one version.
Jim Jones touching Conway.
Like a regular battle, I'm like, okay, cool. See,
not in the verses. Not in the verses. Not in the verses.
I'm talking about the verses. I'm assuming you're talking about the Swiss Beats Timberland shit.
He's not killing them in the verses.
He's gonna have a 20.
Lay off the weed.
A lot of people
lay off the weed.
Conway's 20 like that.
LB.
Not the average, because not the average.
And I'm gonna tell you, like I told you before, this is not that kind of battle and shit. Jim Jones is not gonna bring in that kind of
homeboy. Like, he doing LeBron logic. Oh, are you saying that Jim Jones is better than Conway? I'm like, I never said that. Did I ever say that?
You better not. You better not.
It's like, what are y'all talking?
He's not going to beat him. He's not going to beat him in the verses.
I'm just keeping it bare bones simple. Oh, Jim Jones, like I'm the cities. I can talk to a chick or a nigga from the. That's no going on. That's no. I have to clarify that. That's no what's going on. That tell me like what songs that they play out there. Like come on, dog. Like, what are you talking about?
I think
Jules only has one track.
Jim Jones is bigger
What?
than he is.
What are you talking about?
You thinking Jim Jones is bigger than he is, man? You know what I'm saying?
Name 20 Jim Jones songs.
Weatherman, Baby Girl, Crunk Music. That's 4. That's just named.
That's 3.
Yeah, but like that's not really a hit, no.
Weatherman.
He only
That's
had
4.
Certified
exactly.
Certified Gangster. See, I'm trying to name songs that don't have nothing to do with this, it's just him.
But Ballin', you got Ballin'. You got to do.
Yeah, I said Ballin'. We fly high. I said we fly high.
That's not even.
No,
we fly high Ballin'. We fly high is the name of the song.
No,
yeah.
Fancy Cars with Purple City Bird Gang. Harlem American Gangster.
No, he didn't write that song.
No.
Well, it's
Harlem
not
American
about it's about performing. Whoever performs the song.
LB, you failing, what, dude?
Come on,
because Jim Jones didn't write none of his stuff. He probably wrote a few, but most
a lot of these people in these verses. Well, he had to learn how to rap because remember when he came in, he didn't know how to rap. He had to lay it out
on the mic.
Right.
Like every rapper ever has it like just jump off the rip and learn how to rap. Like. I mean, jump off the rip. No one already knows how to rap. Like, that's unrealistic, dog.
We're not saying
and a lot
that.
of people in these verses that's been in these past verses for the last 2 years, they all didn't write their music, dog.
We're not saying that.
Some of them in verses.
We're not saying that.
Mean, I say out of the verses, if it was 20 songs, I say Jim would get them with 4, and I think Conway would win the rest.
It just depends on what crowd that you're getting. This is what I'm saying. It depends on the crowd that you're going to get in the live stream.
Well, you're gonna have
like I'm telling you, like I was saying, you're not about to get this. This is not going to be a pop battle. This is going to be
TV. You get in like real direct, like real time comments. That's going to be like off the live stream.
Jesus walks with me.
This is what I'm saying. And a lot of people can't name 20 Conway songs. I'm saying Conway is a bad rapper. Papoose, you can't name 20 songs. Papoose is a great rapper.
Yeah, but Conway got better songs than Papoose or Lloyd Banks.
Right.
You know
I don't know about Lloyd Banks. But Papoose, yeah.
Yeah.
He ain't got better songs than Lloyd Banks.
He got better songs.
But what I'm saying is,
you gotta go from like 99.
Lloyd Banks, like
you talking like this is gonna be like a pop battle, like his fucking like his Snoop versus DMX or some shit.
Why you keep saying that? Why you keep saying it's a pop?
Because that's what you talk.
Why you keep saying that?
Because you're saying it like people know Jim Jones songs like that. You know what I'm saying? Like don't nobody know Jim Jones song like that. You know what I'm saying? And Griselda,
everybody does. I'm pretty sure everybody on the East Coast does.
Like okay, it's like y'all some of y'all bitch about new like today, right? I don't like Drake like that. I don't like Kendrick like that, right? But I would still listen to their shit to keep up to date so I could actually critique the shit.
Yeah,
that's why you listen to music.
Completely write it off like Homeboy did the other day. I mean, I ain't gonna listen to that Black Migos shit. Like, come on, dog. Like, what are you talking about? I forgot his name. What was it? What's his name?
Quavo.
I don't listen to music. I listen to music because I like to listen to music and shit.
Like a Samoan dude or something.
Nah, I understand what you're saying about the fans, but you basically bitching about the fans, but knowing that only the East Coast, only in New York, everybody
that's
knows.
Not true.
Everybody knows
that's not true because I was down here too. You can't say that when I was down south too. See, I travel, so like, and I actually talk to other people, and they give me their opinion.
They gonna vote for Conrad to win. They gonna say Conrad going more than Jim Jones.
A lot of people don't know
the
like I'm down here right now, and niggas is like they know who Griselda is, but they can't give me like they just like hear it. They just hear it, but they can't give me like the actual names of songs or whatever. Now, when it comes to industry,
mostly I think you're correct. I think you're correct in that. But what I'm saying is Jim Jones is on the same level, bro. They're on the same level. Like Jim Jones is not more popular than fucking.
Like you got niggas talking about like the last mixtape run that he did, the Vampire Life shit. Then you got the last 3 albums that he did from last year, this year, and they all really good. And it's like I'm not really, I'm not running to it. But I have
exactly
just see
those are good
like,
albums,
good. But it's not like my God,
Jim Jones has been dropping some good albums.
Running around the living room.
But don't nobody know them. Don't nobody know them shits, LB. And that's what I'm saying.
Nigga, I just heard this. Like, what are you talking about?
Bruh, nobody knows them shits,
What are you
bro.
talking about? You say that all the time, but somebody who's up to date on it. I can get somebody who's up to date on it.
I talk to young niggas and all kind of shit. Motherfuckers from all over the country too. Nobody knows. It's niggas that like real rap. It's niggas that like real rap that know about that shit. You know what I'm saying? So that's what I'm telling you.
Nobody don't know about Conway for years.
I'm talking about Jim Jones, bro.
Like dog.
I'm talking about Jim Jones. I'm talking about real rap niggas that like rap. They know about Jim Jones' last project, but don't nobody else know about that shit, bro. Don't nobody else know about. Don't nobody be paying attention
about.
Oh my!
People got service pop up on their phone, my guy. Like the shit is right there. It's right there. If you choose not to listen to it, that's on you. For anything, it don't matter what artist it is. What are you talking about?
So you saying that younger fans?
What I'm saying is that niggas is not checking for Jim Jones.
Nobody wants to talk about Griselda like that. The main niggas that was talking about Griselda like that was Joe Button and on their podcast every week.
They got a movement
after week.
They got a movement. They're very popular.
They've got Griselda out there. That's why they showed them. That's why they always showing them so much love, shouting them out in the freestyles they do on the radio.
I mean, bro, but they got a super movement going on.
Yeah,
you know
that's
what I'm saying?
Like Wall put them niggas out there.
No, they had a movement going way before Wall. Are you kidding me?
Because I remember nobody, like the only niggas who talked about him was them and Elliot Wilson, nigga.
You trying to tell me that Wall blew up Griselda? Are you serious right now?
I'm talking about that put their name out there. I'm not talking about like the streets or whatever.
I knew about Griselda was on Vlad TV. Like he interviewed.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. When they was on Vlad TV, see, all in them and Elliot Wilson and them, they was talking about them in 2016, 17. And then when they went on Vlad,
what blew them up is when they signed. What blew them up is when they signed to Rock Nation. When they signed to Rock Nation, you know what I'm saying? They started getting.
I gotta repeat myself again. All talked about them in 2017. When did they sign with Rock Nation? What year was that? 2019,
that was
right?
2017.
No, it wasn't. It was 2019. It was 19. Put on Rap Radar with Elliot Wilson, Rock Nation.
Oh, but they was already on before that. They had already signed to Eminem. Listen, they had already signed to Shady and all of that before that. They already had their movement, bro. They already had their movement.
In 2017, they was still with Eminem.
Right, that's when they blew up. They did the whole Rock Nation thing all around the same time.
Like what I said, who is Big's little brother? Maul. That means Rock Nation ties. Yes. Yes.
Oh man.
Yes.
Come on. They already had a movement before them. That's why do you think they got signed to Shady? You're not signing to Shady unless you got an incredible movement.
Eminem, but who put them out there? Who put them out there? Media
They already had a movement going before that. They were already popular. They were already underground popular before that. They They were already popular before that.
They
That's
were
how they got
popular underground, but people really, but they put their name out. It's not like I'm wrong because when them niggas said it out of their own mouths. Benny and Conway said it out of their own mouths. Why do you think when you hear on Raging the Machine album, on all those albums, what did they shout out? Parks. Who does Parks work for? Joe Budden Podcast. He the engineer. Yes. What are you talking about?
Listen, Dad.
They were blew up. They said it out of their own mouth. What are you talking about?
So because Joe Budden.
They said what? They said what?
They
Go
shouted out Parks, dog. They shouted out Joe, and they shouted out Mo. What are you talking about?
I'm calling you out. Pull that shit up. Pull that shit up.
You say you listen to the
Giving props is one thing. Giving props is one thing, nigga. But you trying to talk? You saying that they blew that Maul and the Joe Budden podcast blew up? Griselda, that's ridiculous.
They said it out of their own mouth. What are you talking about? It's at the point when niggas on Twitter was calling them Guardians of the Griselda, dog. It was like that crazy, like they kept bringing them up like every week.
Yes, they shouted to niggas out, but they didn't blow them niggas up. Are you fucking kidding me?
I'm not saying that I said that they had their own way. That's how it is with every rapper. They had their own way. Yes, they did. They had their own way, but they was putting their name out there, boy, or whatever. Then Vlad started to hit on because Vlad be tracking what everybody be fucking doing. So he jump on that. He go to jump on that to get the interview before everybody else would. And then Elliot Wilson, because I have title. I have the title. So when I went on title, that day they got started to Rock Nation, it popped up at the top. Because Elliot Wilson works he works at title and stuff like that.
I got the title out.
That's all I'm saying. Oh, they've been with Son of Rock. Like, no, they wasn't. Like, no, 2017. It was 2019. You better go check that again.
Because 2015, they were on
whatever Shady. It was, they were blew up. When they got to Shady, they were already big. They were already
they were going around.
They had a name.
They're not going to sign you.
He's not going to sign you unless they got their name put out there way more when Maul kept bringing them up week after week after week, like 4 years ago. Conway, Westside Gun, and Benny be like, yo, like that's why they be
they weren't on the
references and they freestyles over their songs.
No,
and Parks too, because Conway on his last album, Conway shouted out Parks, like he did a Parks reference, and they played it on the podcast. So it's not like it's not there; it's right there. I don't know what episode it is because that was like a while ago. Whenever the album came out, whatever Conway's last album came out was that week.
I mean, I'll say in a verse is like I said, I'm giving Jim Jones probably 4 or 5 songs. I got Conway winning the rest.
I'm giving them
the 4 songs would be Weatherman, We Fly High, Certified Gangster, and the other one. I think the other one with what's his name? That singing ass nigga. That Summer in Miami shit. That would be
I brought that up. They know what I was talking about. I brought that up. They was clueless.
Right.
Yeah, Summer Miami was cool. Yeah.
Summer Miami would hit because we was jamming that in Florida. So
because I know y'all did.
But after that, I would give it to Conway to me after that. But I give Jim those 4 automatic.
What about he got a lot of tracks that was popping on the Vampire Life series 1 through 3.
Oh yeah, he did.
Remember that Diddy jumped on the remix or whatever?
Right.
Oh God!
And then I forgot the other stuff he did with Dipset. They could play the Dipset.
Yeah, remember when Dipset got back together? They could play 848, but I don't know, like the song that with Jewels and Waka Flocka or whatever. But
Jewel Slim,
I don't think that was his song. Really but he could play it though.
I just never been a Waka guy. But
I like. It took me a while to get used to Waka Flocka, but like when I heard it in the club, when I heard the Grove Street, let's do a song in the club, I was like, oh no, go, this go. Because I when that song first came out on radio, this song
But it's
when I heard it on
songs.
club speakers, on the stereo speakers, I was like, "Oh no, this
yeah, because that's a song that's meant for clubs and shit. You know what I'm saying?
Right. Like certain songs, Waka be killing. Then it's like other songs, I'd be like, all right, I'm skip this.
Yeah,
one.
all Let's Do It was like it got put me. But when Hard in the Paint came out, I was like, "Oh no, this is it right here."
Oh yeah, Hard in the Paint was that.
And then
song.
people started doing remixes, like when Obama became president, and the dude was like stuff like Obama.
I hated that shit. I was like, oh my god, black people was going too over the top with that shit.
All the motherfucking press niggas.
Man, I turned that shit off, man. I got tired.
That dude had me crying, dog.
It was funny, but some of them was funny, but it was like y'all motherfuckers are getting overboard with this Obama shit. I love Obama and all,
but that song came out. Obama, I think the election didn't happen yet. I think that was like in the summer, like the summer before the election.
I don't remember.
I think it came out around the My President is Black by Jeezy. It came out around that time.
I plead the fifth.
That was like
he pleaded the fifth.
That was like around 2012, I believe. Yeah, 2012.
No, that was 2008.
I smoked too much weed to remember.
That was the first term when that song came out.
Oh, it was the first term.
Okay.
First
term.
Why am I thinking of the second term? All right, yeah.
Second term.
Are they having a versus? So are they having a real versus, or this was just
nah?
Of course,
they've been trying to instigate. They've been trying to instigate a verse. Man, they've been trying to instigate a verse between well, no, not a versus, but I guess there's tension between Benny and Conway unless they pieced it up.
For what?
I ain't no.
Because about who Griselda is.
CD.
I ain't no tension.
No, ain't no tension between the niggas. They probably have they bickering like brothers. They brothers.
Right, because they did it on IG. And they kept throwing, Conway kept saying subliminals, but then Westside Gun jumped in and he was like, so there's no more Griselda? I was like, okay. But clearly there's Griselda if they was on DMX, joint.
They've all came out separately and explained that shit. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Motherfuckers just blew that shit out of proportion.
Man, that shit a publicity stunt.
That's all it is.
They
sell their albums.
I don't believe that shit.
The album's gonna sell regardless, though. Like,
I listen to all of them.
Yeah, but I'm pretty sure that. I'm pretty sure that was just to give it more press. Though.
I prefer Benny because Benny like puts out stuff like
No,
like he had like a mixtape that came out 3 weeks ago, and I'm not talking about plugs. I meant the one that came out after that with the measuring cup and the earth and the measuring cup.
Yeah, but I'm on Conway, man. I'm Conway heavy.
I'm Conway.
Yep.
I got Conway.
Both of them, no. I fuck with both of them, man. Those are lyrical.
Oh yeah, absolutely. I fuck with both of them, but I'm just on Conway because I'm a lyricist.
Yeah, same here. Yeah.
And Conway shit be very like it be deep as hell. Like you gotta really listen to this shit.
Yeah,
I like Conway too. The only one I just don't really vibe out with. It just depends on the beat that he got his West Side because I just don't.
Oh hell no, that's my
West Side guy.
I don't like that 1990s.
Put it on your tag.
West Side Gun to grow me, man. Yeah.
That nigga's voice, dog. His voice.
Yeah, he got to grow you, bro.
Man, I love West Side Gun. That CD, that boy came on there talking about.
West Side Gun got to grow you, bro.
Put it on your mouth, bitch.
But if you give him like a fire beat, his voice sound perfect on that joint.
Hey,
then he start riding that beat.
Taste the sweetness. Man, Westside be going in, dog. That's my nigga, boy.
Because I remember one song he did, like he tried to do like a modern sounding song, like I think it was with Ross and Drum, it was a DJ drama record. I was like, he does not sound right on that.
Why is he
at all?
Why did he plan to do a drama record? Why?
You said what?
I said, why did he get on a drama truck? Why? Just why?
He probably wanted to try something new. I mean, everybody, that's what make you a good artist or MC or whatever. You try something.
I get it.
Outside the box.
I get it, but doing a job practice hard to live up to.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, it is, but I mean that's how you test your craft. Like
I appreciate it.
You try something crazy, like, and you test it, and then you see if it work or not. It's hit or miss. You know, like Nas' last album, like some people didn't like the beats, but I like the new beats that he was using. Like it was something different.
I like the new beats.
I like the new beats.
Like every album Nas he do something different. That's why I respect it.
The only album I did not like one album I specifically was like
Life is Good
was the nigga album.
Yes.
The nigga album, dog.
Okay.
Calling mom's home.
Yeah.
I didn't really care for was Life is Good the one with Khaleesi's wedding dress on the
Of course you were saying you didn't like Life is Good. Of course you did.
Yeah. That's the album.
What didn't you like about the album?
I don't like no. I was just asking. I don't remember. I don't remember what was on there. It's been so long. I already remember what was on there.
Was good.
But I love the Lost Tapes. I love the Lost Tapes too. I like the album before that.
What, Nasir?
Inconsistently though. Like it felt like every other track I like on there.
Talking about the one with that Kanye did?
Yeah, the one that Kanye did. Now, Adam and Eve is the best song on there. Yeah, to me, Adam and Eve was the best song on there.
Oh, absolutely, yeah.
Adam and Eve went hard. I just hated
Kanye went crazy on that piano. He was not
that album just to me seemed rushed and it wasn't mixed down properly. I did not like
this was when Griffin was like everybody's albums, including himself. Like,
yeah,
Nas messed up. Tiana Taylor, he messed up his album, the Ye album. He messed up everybody. Kanye was on like I don't know what he was doing that year.
They were gonna choke the hell out of Kanye. They were gonna kill Kanye.
That's when Kanye was dancing in cubes in Africa and stuff. Remember he danced in the cubes?
Yeah.
I thought he lost his mind. I thought he was possessed, man.
That beat was hard though, but still like nah, I'm like you bugging my nigga. Like it looked he was doing like karate moves or something.
No, he had a breakdown. I was like, what the
Sterling said, "What the hell?"
No, I was crying when that went viral.
I thought it was when he was running for president.
Man, Kanye run for president. I'm voting.
That man was dancing like
everybody would be like, I ain't gonna vote for man. Trump won, dog. Another celebrity could win that. Remember, Dwayne Johnson said the same thing.
Conway and Lloyd Banks, yeah.
No, Rod never wanted to be for.
But it depends, though. Lloyd Banks' earlier work with G Unit, that shit fire. So,
yeah.
I mean, this last album, I like this last album. This last album, Banks did great.
Everything from like 99 to like 2000 whenever V6 came out. Yeah, he came out in 99.
Oh, I know what you're talking about. Yeah, man, Banks got a lot of material, dog.
Banks been around in 99. He just didn't pop up on the radio until 2002.
Forget about the 99 thing, but like talk about the Hunger More, the first one. You remember that?
Yeah, you're talking about his studio stuff when he's in the scope. I'm talking about like the usage,
yeah.
I'm talking about 99, like when it was underground.
I don't feel like if he put it, I don't feel like he's gonna put that 99 there. I feel like he's gonna put Hunger for More, the first one,
but Lloyd Banks came on the radio.
He might put Rod
specifically. 50 already had a name in '99.
Mm-hmm.
Underground.
Yeah.
Yeah, this was like
He already had like mixtapes going on, like the "You Should Be Here" and all that stuff. Like, yeah,
one in '98.
all that came out like '99, 2000,
I
2001.
thought Fifth came out in '98.
He did.
You said what?
It was more like
'98 or '96.
99.
Well,
It was 99.
Yeah.
Well, 50.
Because when Ja Rule was like the hottest thing out, when Ja Rule was the hottest thing out, that's when he tried to play.
50 was on a come up. He was dissing him beefy. Him and Ja
Power
being
to
about to rise up.
Yeah, when Ja Rule was popping with the holla holla and all that, and Beachy and all that, yeah.
Hoes a hustler with the motherfucking
because he did How to Rob.
Don't blow.
Yeah, How to Rob came out in what?
99
or 2001 or something.
99. That was 99.
Oh, that must have been on the same mixtape. Well, no, that was on the Futures Now. The Futures Now mixtape.
No, How to Rob never came out.
The Future.
How to Rob never came
to the Future. Yeah, that bitch went hard.
He came in 99.
Yeah, with him holding the gun.
Power the Dollar was about to.
Yeah, Power the Dollar came in '99. That had all of that shit on there. How to Rob.
But he was still. I wouldn't say. He was still. His name was buzzing. His name was buzzing.
His name was definitely buzzing in Queens. Because Ja Rule tried to play him when he tried to come up in him. He tried to come up to Ja, give him dap or whatever. Ja Rule was like, looked at him like a bum ass nigga, pretty much.
Right.
He played him to the left.
So, yeah.
Ghetto Quran
they had it out for him ever since. So.
Ghetto Quran is underrated as.
Oh yeah, Ghetto Quran came out. Yeah.
You don't even know Ghetto Quran came in '99 as well. He dropped that freestyle in '99.
Yeah, that was on the Power of a Dollar. That was all on the Power of a Dollar.
Close to the shit, he killed that shit. That was my record.
When you're talking to Southside, you're talking to teams. They respect the
for you fake. I will break it down.
Yeah, then you had NYPD, LAPD. That was on Get Rich, but that song was old. That song was old. You need to put that on there. But that song was old because you can tell by his voice.
That was old. That was old.
Like, you can tell by his voice.
Old. You know, like
you sound like old hell on that shit.
My nigga said from 3-point range with a Glock, I shoot better than Kobe. I said, ooh, this nigga. That's my nigga.
He probably did.
He said, "Here's my wisdom too." He said, "Spit it out."
Yeah, ooh.
Spit it out. Oh, you like 50? You so pretty on the dick. When I write the P Diddy.
Yeah. Not anyone can write for Diddy. I can write
that
for
nigga
Diddy.
Banks killed that bitch on that Guess Who Back. When he did that Guess Who Back, that nigga killed that shit.
Yeah. Banks went
that
crazy on
that G-Unit. That's what's up.
Remember that song? Remember that freestyle he did on the De La song, Baby Fat?
Oh, God.
That
Tony Yayo like them big bitches. He loves fat hoes, nigga.
No, because I remember the whole unit.
I remember when
I remember the unit. They did the freestyle on Funk Master Flex.
LB, that's who Q is, nigga. Tony Yayo on that song, nigga. Me and you fit.
No. I see the post that you liked on Instagram because I was about to say something funny. Right? Remember that post that I posted with the dude that's with the BBW chick in the club?
Right.
I thought about Q, dog. I was about to tell you that. I thought about Q.
I knew what you was thinking. That's why I like that bitch. I was crying in the truck, dog. I was delivering. I dropped 2 packages, dog. I was crying, laughing. I said, "Oh shit, I'm gonna get fired today. I'm tripping." That nigga funny, yo. I said this nigga stupid.
My homeboy in the comment was like, man, they like some dudes just need to stop like going overboard with the drinking. Like that shit got rolls on her. Like,
no, Cash Rules, Nas on the CD was straight. It's just I didn't like the production, and it was a short CD. Like it was only 7 songs. It was like that's it.
Yeah, that's when Kanye had this bright idea. Yo, hey,
those were Nas' hottest
7 songs on each album. I was like, what album?
A good album has to have at least.
I'm like, but what album you saying? So what shit?
I don't know. Kanye was bugging. That's when he put 7 tracks on each good music artist that summer or whatever.
The only album that was tight out that shit was the album that was tight out that shit was the Pusha T. That Pusha T was kind of banging and shit.
Yeah, Pusha T.
Yeah, Pusha T was banging. Oh yeah, I forgot about the Pusha T joint. Yeah, the Pusha G joint. That was the one he was dissing Drake on there, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, that infrared.
Yeah, it was written like Nas, but it came from Queen.
Yeah, man, Pusha did straight so bad made Drake become a better father. God damn.
Yeah.
God damn. I'm like, God damn.
That shit was funny.
It was funny, Doug. I thought Drake had did him in until I heard
with the Dewey freestyle. I said, damn, Drake.
Whoever liked Duffy. I felt like because there was some people in the music industry that was like they didn't have no name that said they liked Duffy. I'm like, you just won't shut up.
No,
I didn't believe anything.
I thought he murked that nigga on Duffy. I thought he murked him.
And then the story of when the story on Adidon came out, I would have personally been more petty because some of them was coming up.
When you seen Drake come out and make statements about the song, it's over, Dad.
Oh yeah,
it's over.
I was like, damn. I said, damn, man, this is over, man. Like I knew who he was. When I heard story,
I was like, Meek Mill should have did that shit. That's what Pusha did.
No. Meek should not done that because
Meek just made records.
Pusha's lyrical. That's
like jump out and make explanations on the call. Like this is not what I did.
Dog, but that was kind of weak, dog. It took you 8 years to come out with a diss track, dog. You was supposed to come with your diss track ready.
Yeah, when it took him like a week because he was on tour. It took him like a week because he went on tour with Nicki. He was on tour with Nicki. He was like, "I'll get to that nigga when I get to him."
Man, look, LB, look. I'm gonna tell you like this, LB. These niggas got studios on the tour bus. Nigga, if I call your ass out, I'm in the booth right now, and I'm murking your ass. I'm talking about your light ass. I'm talking about you tricking these damn strippers. I'm gonna go all in on your ass, nigga.
No, I was
Meek, and I got what?
I was looking at Meek like.
Man, Meek made me pissed off. I thought
that pissed me off
some shit.
What pissed me off though is Drake's fan. That annoyed me more.
He was ill-equipped for that, dog. He was ill-equipped.
You know what I'm saying? This nigga was too up on Nicki and too much pill popping.
Look, I'd have been up on Nicki.
That's all.
I would have been
like he just can't fuck with Drake.
I would have had Nicki in the booth. I'm gonna be grabbing ass and I'm spitting a verse dissing Drake, dog. That's what you should have been doing. You should have been having
was like in the way.
But
the pad here.
Dog. I would have been like, don't
put us up in.
Don't do that. I would have pushed out the way like,
right, Nick. She was all in the middle, like a little side hoe.
Yeah, but like
don't do that. Don't do that. Don't do that. You ain't got to do that. You ain't got to do that. I would have been like, bitch, move.
Right. Stay out of grown man business. I would have been like, stay out of grown man business.
AZ, you gotta think about it, dog.
Are you gonna fuck up your bag for Meek Mill? You know what I'm saying? Like Drake and Wayne is where the money. That's where her checks is coming from. You're not about to fuck that up for fucking Meek Mill and shit.
But still, though, I don't care what you look. You was this
dog.
is you. You came up from battle rapping, nigga. You supposed to tell Nicki, shut up, bitch, and get in that booth and go DMX on this nigga. Like quick.
Nigga, she don't do it.
Trying to get him way too. That's the issue that I had with that relationship.
For me,
everybody used to like I noticed like all like the casuals would be like they'd be riding the dreams and not the more than money. I'd be like, dog.
But HD,
right,
you said
but commercial for me, dog. It was way
you said
dreams and nightmares.
I can't like speak because LB been talking over me for damn everything.
Telling you.
You gotta talk louder than nigga.
No, you ain't talking loud. That's the New York shit. You always be interrupting niggas.
You do interrupt niggas, bro.
God damn.
You do interrupt niggas, bro.
Go ahead, Sterling. Go ahead.
No, but you said that, but you saying that me should have done that you should put. I said he couldn't because Drake cannot beat a lyrical guy like Pusha. I feel like with me thing, that's why he got him so easy because me wasn't into that.
Pusha okay lyrically, dog. Like he's alright, but
I was about to say that too.
He's alright.
Pusha showed me what he could do when he was solo.
To me, I think Meek was just as good as that nigga to me as far as spitting. They about to
Oh hell no. Oh no.
Hell no. Have you heard Meek with the brain? What are you talking about?
Exactly. When Meek Mill had the braids, bro, he was out there.
That nigga was.
Yeah.
I remember that. That's the one thing I was like, oh yeah, I remember this nigga. That's all.
Yeah, I know the dirty braids, you know, but he was the flow. He was the guy with the when he battle raps, he comes with the flow. Like yo, like when you hear like you see Tyson, you say he comes with the flow.
Bitches on the yacht, that's like a
he even said it when
on the block. That's how we spit shit. We be riding.
Meek even said it. Meek even said it in the interview.
Not a witty punchline.
No,
he's not
Meek
a witty
even said it in the interview
like that.
But Meek even said in the interview, he said when I saw Cassidy and Freeway battle, he said I wasn't into Cassidy punch rhymes. He said I was into Freeway with the flow because I like how he did with the flow. He's not a punchline guy.
A lot of people love.
He even said his own mouth.
Well, but to me, Freeway has a better flow, but Cassidy is just more lyrically devastating. Like
way more lyrically devastating.
I don't know about anybody else, but I like punchlines in my rap.
Yeah,
that's why I rock with Cassidy. That's why I rock with Cassidy over Freeway.
Cassidy has a better delivery and punchlines. That's
Cassidy is the better MC in Freeway.
But see that's what I'm saying. Like
you seen Cass get a drug on the strip. My bitch should kiss. She get a hug on. She the one to put drugs on.
See that's what I'm saying. Like that's not Meek Mill's lane. Like Meek Mill isn't he's not a punchline rapper. You know what I'm saying? He don't battle like that.
Yeah, here's what you talking about.
No, he's not. LB. Meek Mill even said it himself. He wasn't a punchline.
Now what are you talking about?
What are you talking about?
We be riding bulletproof because Wheelie really in shit. He be riding bulletproof. We shot it till we flipped it. Like, what are you talking about?
That's not a
that don't mean shit, nigga. Goddamn shit.
What are you talking about?
You gotta pick a better line.
Well, I can't. What do you mean? We was riding bulletproof because we were really in shit. He was riding bulletproof. We shot it till we flipped. Like, what are you talking about?
He wasn't a punchline guy.
He was a punchline guy.
First of all, what was the joke and then what was the punchline?
Exactly.
What was the punchline?
That's a snitch shit.
Can you play Lean with it? Can you play the Pandemonium?
LB is on full board.
Dog, he a punchline artist. What are you talking
No,
about?
he's not, bro.
What are you talking about?
It's either that or he uses entendre. It's either that or he uses entendres.
Dog, LB even said it his own mouth. He said, "I'm not more."
Why is all of that? I got
Dog.
No, he uses entendre. What are you talking about?
LB, he's not a punchline. Meek even said it himself. Meek said, "I'm not a punchline guy. I'm like the flow."
I'm not saying that he uses punchlines in every song.
What you say he is? What you say he is?
I'm not saying that. I'm saying that he uses punchlines. What are you talking about? I'm saying he uses that. I'm not saying every single song that he ever made in his life is punchlines in it, dog. But you're not about to sit here and tell me when he jumps on Cosmic Kev and Funk Flex and all these other places.
Okay. So is he more of a punchline rapper than Drake?
No,
Drake don't use punchline. Like his punchlines are so minimal. It's like a kid can, like a 5-year-old can understand what he's talking about. He just makes it like real simple for babies, like teeny boppers and shit.
You're not going. But you need to go to sleep.
But I need.
You need to go to sleep.
What'd you say?
You're not going. But you need to go to sleep right now. You can go.
I was asleep and I woke up because I heard some stupid shit.
So go back to sleep. Go back to sleep.
So Drake and everything, his delivery, what separates Drake is Drake has a better delivery than Meek has. And then the punchlines that he set up are very weak. So Meek Mill wouldn't be a good matchup against Drake because Drake
has the world. Drake has the world because white, black, Asian, Indian don't matter. He's gonna have that.
But that's what I'm saying, LB. You gotta understand when he puts his stuff out, his stuff could translate to everybody: white, black, Indian, Asian, whatever. It transfer. Me, like maybe to
the street
men like us, and then you might have some women, depending on if he does come out with a slow track or something, or he's on the track. But I'm just saying, the way he flows is flow. His flow and his energy is what makes him go. But as far as his bars and everything, Drake's bars are a little better because of how his delivery is and how his wittiness is, and he knows how to be smoother a little bit than Meek. Meek's not.
He makes it to sum it up for you to digestible, right?
Huh?
That's the word you're looking for, right? Digestible.
Right.
Yeah.
You could easily listen.
Some say digestible. I just say it's whack or dope. You know what I'm saying? Like fucking.
Or you can say that.
Look, I like
digestible for women and men and suburbanites and people like that and stuff like that.
Yeah, but that's what I'm saying. Drake, his delivery and how he writes his bars, his wittiness, to me is what separates him from everybody, and that's why I would put him over Meek. Whereas Pusha T's okay, but to me, Pusha T just had the information and to put it in a way where I can make it a way where it'll go across to everybody, and that's what Pusha T has over Meek Mill. Is that, but the information, if Pusha T didn't have that information, Duppy would have destroyed him, dog. Duppy was nasty.
It's a diss record. It's a diss record.
Everything was just, it was what you look for in a song and a diss.
You say wedding ring. You talk about a wedding ring like it's a bad thing. Your father walked around at 5. I said, God damn.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
And then everybody started bussy. Oh, they're going too far with the track. Right. Like, oh my God, y'all some pussy
like nobody. That's how you do Drake lost. It's like, come on, like nobody knew this was rap, dad. Like, stop it, nigga.
Right.
Jay Prince on the radio
lost
talked for like 3 hours. Like, oh, come on, bro.
Yeah, we knew Drake lost that. So that's what I'm saying. If when he dropped that information, if Pusha T didn't have that information, yeah, what's up?
Pusha said, forget she's a porn star. Let her be her word. It was over.
That is what he said.
It was over.
What's crazy is when I found out who the baby mama was, when they showed who the baby mama was, I was like, I've seen her before. She's at Joe Budden's pool party like 2 years.
Right. But that's what I'm saying is that if Pusha didn't have that information, he was done. Like he was done because when he dropped Duppy, because Drake needed to drop Duppy because that infrared was sick.
It was scathing. It was scathing.
So trash to me, dog.
What?
First of all, I don't like do not culture appropriate on my fucking culture. That's number one. Leave all that Jamaican talk or you not Jamaican, nigga. You don't know nothing about that Duppy shit. That's why I was like, when he said Duppy, I was like, what?
Duppy was nice, dog. What is you talking? Look, I understand.
That aggravated me, dog. That aggravated me.
I don't like, listen, I don't like Drake either, dog. But, dog, you got to give him credit for that Duppy. That was sick.
Listen, that's Duppy. Like Jamaican, the Jamaican culture all over.
And I felt the way. Like, that's nigga, why he Jamaican don't come. Like, stop. Like, he always does.
The influence of Jamaica is all over Toronto and shit. You know what I'm saying? So he's gonna know about what that is and all of that shit.
It's even in LA.
It is because my homegirl's Jamaican, just like you are. And she basically said the same thing that T said. It is Jamaican heavy in Toronto. It is. Like she explained it to me because I didn't know because she lived there for like 15 years.
The Caribbean, like you can hear it in Drake's music. Like the Caribbean influence is all over his music. It's all over Toronto. You know what I'm saying? It's a part of Toronto.
It's a strange accent. Like it's a strange Jamaican and Canadian. Like that shit sounds weird, dog.
I mean, I understand, but I'm just saying look, she lived there for like 10 to 15 years, probably longer. And she told me, because I don't know shit about Toronto. So she told me that it's heavily Jamaican influence. Like what T said, I agree with it. It's very heavily.
Yeah, I know the shorty I'm dealing with is Jamaican Dominican. Yeah.
Shit.
Like, I think Tory's Jamaican. Tory Lanez, I think he's Jamaican.
Tory Jamaican, I thought he was
with a name like Daystar, he's definitely Jamaican. That's a Jamaican name, dog. Daystar.
Okay.
Yeah,
that's definitely Jamaican.
Like that nigga ripped that nigga in half and Duppy, dog.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
And I listened to it like 3-4 times in a row. Am I missing something, or people just riding the Drake thing again? Like,
no, he actually murked that nigga, man. He did.
He did.
It's been a while. It's been a while because I don't even remember what he said on there. I don't
like. He was talking about. He was talking about how them niggas be stealing niggas' ideas and shit, dog. You know what I'm saying? Nigga, he was going in on them niggas, dog. Basically called them like your talent stealers and shit. You know what I'm saying?
You called them Jamal Stars, nigga.
Yes, basically, dog. Like, nigga, y'all take niggas' energy, nigga. You know what I'm saying? Y'all steal niggas' energy and feed off that shit for yourself and shit.
I thought that was more like Kanye than that Pusha, though.
No,
I mean it was. I mean, he was talking to both of them and shit. Right. You know what I'm saying? But he directly responded to the infrared freestyle on this disc. But he was talking. He was tearing Kanye ass up in there shit too.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
Like, this is the problem with Drake. He directed it more towards Kanye than he did Pusha T because they really had nothing on Push like that. But that's why Push kept telling him,
he just line for line. He line for line addressed everything that Pusha said in infrared. You know what I'm saying? So that's what that was.
Yeah.
But he was while doing that.
Drake did it again last year. He coming for Kanye. then he'll try to come at Push, but it was more the song when he did on the UK drill.
Oh no, everything else has been about Kanye. Like Infrared is really the only song. I mean, Duppy is the only song that he's really just focused mainly on fucking Pusha T. Everything else has just been about Kanye.
Yeah, because he don't really see Pusha T on his level. Like he don't. Kanye. Kanye's a boss. He's a boss.
And he still throwing shots at Kanye.
That dude said, "All right, y'all, enough of the circus." I said, "Huh? What are you talking about? You better go get another track, dude. What are you talking about?"
Yeah, I'm just saying. Like I feel what you're saying, but I'm just saying you don't see that nigga Pusha to him is like he like the nigga in the front at Walmart who like greeting you like, "Hey, welcome and shit," or Sam's. Like that's how he see Pusha T. He see Kanye as the general manager, nigga, the guy who run the whole store. Like that's why he's sending shots at Kanye, and plus he looked up to Kanye, dog. So it's more personal with Kanye than Pusha T. He don't really give a shit. He was upset more to me with Kanye because it's like I came and helped you with these tracks, and now you dissing me. So he gonna diss Kanye every fucking chance he gets because he's pissed off.
You made a move on his wife. What do you expect?
Dude, everybody moved on Kim. Man, Kim again fucked some
down the street.
Or is that Kanye's fault? You know what I'm saying?
That's Kanye's fault. It's his fault.
Kanye's fault for marrying a whore.
Hold on, everybody. Nick, say that one more time.
Oh, it's Kanye's fault for marrying a bitch whose pussy is leaking soot. Goddamn it, shit.
Thank you. That's it. Nigga, that's your fault. Nigga, what's that movie? LB? Hey, Sean, man, stop. Yeah, you done kissed every nigga at the party. That's Kanye.
You know, Kanye.
I remember you. They used to go to your job.
Remember Kanye said, "I don't care. I'll take 8 shots before I get with. I'll take 8 shots." No, I think you said that about Amber Rose.
Steve,
what's up?
I'll take the 8 shots.
I had a shot at Kim. I had a shot at Kim. I had a shot.
But it's more accessible.
You can knock Kim down too, Jose. All you gotta do is show her that. All you gotta do is show her the outfit and your shirt. That's it. You got it.
It's accessible. It's the reason why it came all crazier because it's more accessible. It's like when Gabrielle Union posted that picture like in that sexy bikini and stuff like that. Everybody was like going crazy in the comments. Then you see Jimmy Butler like the comment. I think he said something. Then Dwayne Wade, out of all the people in the comments, he jumped on Jimmy Butler. Because
Kanye came out himself. Kanye came out himself and was like, "Nigga, why you sitting there making songs and like you slept with my wife?"
Everybody that slept with your fucking wife, nigga.
Hey, T, you know what I would say? I would be like, if it's a duck and it quacks like a duck and it walks like a duck. She got screwed. She got the whole pie, nigga.
Listen, man.
It quack like a duck. It must be chicken.
Yeah, must be chicken.
Listen, just if you don't marry a hoe, just know the hoe you marrying and shit.
That's what I'm saying, bro. It's like you knew what you stepped into when she first fucking.
If it was Drake, like of course it's gonna be Drake. Drake will smash every girl you have with.
Bro, it's fine.
Drake ran through all the Kardashians.
Drake almost get shot doing that with trying to
do bro.
Drake know what woman do this pussy that he can smash, dog.
I remember one dude
he not gonna go test the real nigga. You seen Diddy ain't a real nigga like that, and Diddy had to check his ass. He know who to go. He know what kick to pull, dog. He ain't finna go to no nigga.
Diddy smacked him for less.
Right.
Diddy
Right. Right. He ain't
Cassie.
finna come up.
He
He ain't finna
was
come
trying
up
to
to me,
get Cassie. He's like,
Nick, Sterling, or
he damn sure ain't
LB,
finna come up to me.
or
Fuck.
Clem,
He damn
or
sure ain't
even
coming up to me.
Jose.
hell no,
Jose will run
hell no.
over his ass in the chair.
No,
Like,
we
bitch,
don't.
run over Drake quick.
Hell no.
Man,
When
Drake
I
was
see
bad. I don't play that shit.
Oh, he wouldn't try that with me. He'd be
when I
taking
see
the
Drake coming
wheelchair.
close,
Right.
Man,
hell
fuck
no.
that. Don't
Hell
push
no.
me.
Wheelchair
Nah,
again,
fuck
dog.
that.
LB, you gonna put that nigga on Degrassi for real, nigga. We ain't
Yeah,
that shit.
Wheelchair Jimmy.
Yeah, man,
That was funny, dude.
Hell yeah.
Fuck that.
Wait, Steve.
Yeah.
I got a wheelchair for you. I got wheelchair for you.
Over. Run his ass over.
Yeah.
Run his ass over.
Any day of the week.
Damn right.
Yeah, dog.
Run
I
him
don't
over.
play that fucking adult shit.
Right.
I remember one
I told the chick that. I told the chick that in the chat. I said, look, this pussy ass nigga know who to try. He ain't finna come around no real ass nigga like that. Nigga will beat the shit out of Drake. Stop it. Stop it. That nigga, that dude, that last dude chick he took from. No, that dude was a fucking fan just like.
Exactly. I was just gonna say that. I'm like, this dude was a fan. He was happy to be there.
Stop
and
it.
I'm pretty sure he was
You
freaking.
gonna go cry on Instagram about Drake taking your girl? Come on, bruh.
Right.
Oh, you're talking about the personal.
I bet you that made his day too. And I bet you that made his day.
I told a nigga like this, you shouldn't be talking to me. You should go address Drake, nigga. He fucking your chick. Don't address the public.
Man, you need to be in that nigga DMs if you're gonna be in Instagram and shit.
Next time about Drake's. Yeah,
like he did it to Common, Kanye, Joe Budden.
Okay, but what do all these niggas got in common? They pussy.
They soft.
They soft. Like, let's be real.
Comment on soft ass.
Especially fucking Joe Budden. Especially Joe Budden.
I still want to know about that KD and C. Santana.
Talking about swimming pool. This
Kevin Durant
motherfucker Drake with the Dolphins.
Hold on, LB. What you said about
KD?
KD?
I want to know about that Sin Santana and Kevin Durant
what
rumor.
Oh yeah, KD.
I remember Joe brought it up one time.
KD
he brought it up like a year ago.
No,
but that was never like really addressed.
Listen, my brother's sister, bro, in DC, she know about motherfucking Kevin Durant. Kevin Durant, even around your chick, it's over. He got her with the nappy hair, Apalago, whatever that shit is, and all.
What?
I don't know what the
talking about. Was it alopecia?
Alopecia. That Alice shit.
Like,
whatever.
Right.
That Alice shit.
Right.
He taking your bitch. It just is what it is. He finna show her the KD. He finna show her how I dropped 30.
Right.
So Joe Budden lost her, dog. So Joe Budden just need to let Sin go.
No, I don't think Sin would have. I think this is like old news. This is like people just happen to bring that up like recently, but that was like old news because Joe made jokes about it like last year.
Who cares?
Or 2 years. Whenever he got caught cheating on Sin or whatever, like that's when I think it was like a few weeks after that. Because he got caught with some chick in Miami or whatever.
He always gets caught.
Hell though, that shit he was walking with, that's some dark skinned chick in Miami. I was like, all the people video recorded him too. He act like he didn't see him. Like the girl was like, "Where's Sin Santana at?"
Wow, really?
The idiot snitches on himself.
Right, he snitching on himself.
That girl he was walking with in Miami, that dark skinned chick, she was fine as hell, dog.
You know, like Joe, he don't have no problem living his life, and he does everything for like clicks and views and shit, man. He's based his whole life on that now and shit, dog. He don't mind that shit.
But he been doing that. Like even in the beginning of his career with Pump It Up, he came in the gate with Glory Velez. Like he came in already with with the bad bitches and all that. Like
I'm just saying, like he likes the drama. He likes the drama, his drama in his personal life to play out public, especially when it comes to women and shit. He's learned how to.
He said that on live. He said that on live with the Rory Hall situation. He said that on the live. He said, "I like living in turmoil." He said it. So
he's been doing that. Like that. Well, listen, that's how he getting his money now. That's why you know what I'm saying. He like
loving hip hop shit.
That's why he's been loving hip hop.
Oh, it don't have nothing to do with like the money. Yeah, the money comes with that. No, that nigga just crazy.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
He's been like that. He's been like that.
That motherfucker needs pills.
He's been like that.
To be honest with you, I'm gonna be honest with you. It's a thin line between between being crazy and being a genius and shit. You know what I'm saying?
No,
like
that
motherfucker's whacked out, man. That motherfucker.
I mean, but it's smart though because he's using that to further his platform and shit.
Right.
As an entertainer,
saying
that's what it's all about.
He's taking that. Yeah, he's taking that to like his job or whatever. But no, Joe's been nuts like that. Even when he wasn't even really out there like that, like when him and Ransom and all them was beefing, or
he
just
scrambled his brains. He's been smoking dust. All them years smoking dust and all that other
people from Jersey tell me like I had I knew a white dude from Jersey talking about he used to do Angel Dust with him.
Yeah, man, that shit scrambles your brain and shit. That you smoke that shit too much, that shit scrambles your motherfucking brain, dad.
No, this is the same dude that was running from the cops barefooted in the woods, funny. And he ran to the strip club and hit in the bathroom, dog. It's the same joke. Like this is Joe, dog. Wow. I think he ran in the woods barefooted, running away.
The dude is a narcissist.
LB, he was doing a pookie in the woods, nigga.
Definitely.
Listen, Doc, and that's your man.
And I think one time he ran from the police. I think one time he ran from the police and hid in the strip club bathroom, or something. I think he hid like in the VIP room or something. The cops was looking for him.
Oh God!
That's your man.
Joe. We know you're in there, Joe. They used to arresting him so much. They were so used to arresting him so much. They be Joe, come on, we know you're here. Just come out.
How did you find me? I swear I was. You could not have seen me. This is a travesty. Get the best lawyers. All right, Joe, come on. Let's go.
I'm not mesmerized here.
I'm not mesmerized here. What the fuck?
That is fucking funny.
Joe is a dumbass, yo. I'm sorry.
He's stupid as hell. Like that's
borderline idiot, nigga. Fuck that. That nigga dumb, dog. Like he be doing some stupid shit. I'd be like, damn, Joe, what an idiot.
He's dumb, but he's more entertaining than.
Yeah, he is.
Yeah, he has his moments. I'll say that, man. You know what I'm saying? See, like,
I remember when Maul talked to him. Like, I think it was like one time. I think he was talking about the Drake out. He was like, man, you always be doing all that red and yellow and all that passionate stuff. Then Joe responded, fruit.
Listen, Dad.
Oh my Drake passion fruit. I was like, this dude is an idiot, dog.
Yeah, he has some moments, man.
He roll your ball back though. I do not like Ice-Ish like
but see, that's what made me. That you know, it's you start to like Joe, and then he does some whole ass shit that you know, just as a regular person. I don't feel
he been blowing up. I remember when he used to work for Hot 97 in the media.
But it's about how you do it, though. It's about how you do it.
Like, nigga, you know that shit he was talking and shit. It's like that's not no shit you say to your friends and shit. If they really your friends and shit, that's not how you treat your fucking friends and shit. You know what I'm saying?
For a decade.
But
that's supposed to be that's supposed to be your boy and shit. You know what I'm saying? That's supposed to be your mans and shit. You don't do your mans like that. And see, he treated them niggas like they was dirty industry niggas and shit. You know what I'm saying?
Well, Rory was industry. Rory was Def Jam and all that.
All right, Jose. Hey, I'm gonna come by the channel, Jose. Keep doing your thing.
All right.
Be
Appreciate it.
No problem. Thank you for coming by.
All right.
Of course.
What y'all saying though?
I ain't got that. Like, I thought T was saying something. I don't remember.
It's just
T was saying,
you be forgetting.
That nigga be doing some dumb hoe ass nigga shit. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like just some shit. Nah, I can't fuck with you, bro.
but
this is why I can't fuck with you.
But the piggyback off what you were saying, T, like I agree wholeheartedly with all of that shit. What pissed me off is it's like, dog, you weren't popping until you got these niggas on your shit. And to me, yeah, y'all making money now, but dog, you should be cool with splitting that money with them, dog. Like the come on, like let's stop it. Like you wouldn't be shit without them two, dog. Be for real. Like all three.
It's the dynamic of it.
Right, it's the dynamic, and for you to do that bullshit, it just pissed me off. I don't respect that, and that's the same thing you said. It's like, look, man, you try to love Joe, you try to be like, man, I'm giving Joe a chance. Then that nigga just do something to fuck it up. You like, man, damn, now I gotta say fuck this nigga again. Shit.
Yeah, fuck this nigga all over again.
Historically, he does that though. Like I remember when he worked at Hot 97. He blew up that. I remember when him and Tahiri had that show on his web series, Joe Budden TV in 08. That he blew that up. Then he blew up Slaughterhouse. Then he blew up what else he blew up?
Cause niggas can't
fuck
with that.
Hip hop, he been chilling.
That nigga, man.
Podcast, so I was like,
he's old unto the ass nigga, man. Like for real.
You bipolar. I know bipolar people, how they like bipolar people act like that. It's crazy, though.
Man, but some of that shit is an act and shit, dad. You know what I'm saying? Like that shit is an act, bro. And bipolar don't have nothing to do with how you treat your homies and shit, man.
Shit. I just went through it with somebody because she had bipolar issues. So.
That's different. I'm talking about your homies and shit, not bitches. That's different.
Same thing with dudes. I know a dude who's bipolar. Like that nigga would just blow the hell up out of no reason.
Man, fuck
I know both sides, male
shit.
and female.
Look,
like, that shit ain't no.
He know he bipolar.
What's acting, what's not.
He know he bipolar. Take your fucking pills and work it out with your boys. You should have showed straight. Those your boys. That's who you came up with.
Right, and it's like nigga, you know what I'm saying? Like you way over blowing your music career down to think that you don't need them. See, what I feel like is what happened is them niggas ratings start slipping. You know what I'm saying? Joe wanted to apply pressure to them niggas. You know what I'm saying? And fucking he wanted to get rid of them niggas anyways and shit. Correct. You know what I'm saying? He wanted to get rid of
you're
niggas
half
anyway.
right. The second half was right. The main half is that he was paying them. He just trying to get them off the books. It was simple as that. And he made this shit like very elaborate just to get them off the books. That's why he kept trying to. Because when they explained it, he wanted them to take a salary when they was taking a percentage deal.
Oh yeah, hell no, I ain't doing that shit.
The Raiders wasn't still
but there's certain aspects he's right about in business and shit. You know what I'm saying? There are certain aspects he's absolutely right about. You know what I'm saying?
You're right about that. Like, how
but
you expect
don't
the nigga to go from a
treat
percentage
your
deal
homies
to
like
have
that.
ownership in the podcast to go from that to a salary? What the fuck? I would have looked at you like you was stupid, nigga.
Well, no, but see, you there, but it's like he was saying though. In the one part, it's like nigga, you know, you only see one aspect. Like he's the nigga actually sitting there getting the money. Like he's taking money that he was making personally and putting it into the business so that everybody can get paid and shit. That's some shit that business owners do all the time and shit. You know what I'm saying? Like to save their business and shit.
But
They
why
will
he did
inject
not
their
show
own,
them the book?
huh? But
That's the main
that's the
thing. That was
whole
the
ass
whole
shit.
argument of this whole situation. The books.
That's the whole ass shit about it. And that's what I'm saying. Like, technically, he's right because in business, you know what I'm saying? It's like you don't show your employees the books and shit. You know what I'm saying?
They are not employees.
They are employees.
Percentage deal. You do a percentage
They do,
deal
but
does not make you an employee. That makes you a part owner.
If
Why would
you're a part owner, you can't get fired. If you're a part owner, you have to be bought out. You know what I'm saying? There's no firing a fucking co-owner. That's not how it works.
You can't fire somebody who already quit. Like that's why when Rory and Maul made that skit, like how do you get fired when you wasn't even there anyway? You basically did that. Just to like make
either way it goes. If you're not an employee, in order for you to even leave or anything, you have to get your percentage out the company.
They weren't employees, they were contractors. So basically they were contractors, they basically had a percentage deal. And the thing is, T, you're right in this aspect where he's the owner, but at the same time, it's basically a partnership, and that's why they're suing him and they're going to take him to court because you can't fire them like that if they have percentage deals. That means all of you guys have a stake in this company. That's like if me, you, and LB were like, you know what, we're going to do this thing here, podcast. And then we all signed this contract where we all have a percentage deal. You and LB don't work for me, even if it's off of my platform. Y'all don't work for me. We're all on the same level. We're all like contractors. Like I have to go over the books and everything with you because you have a percentage deal of what we're doing. Now,
but if you're contracted, it's just like in the NBA. You know what I'm saying? Now you could go play for whoever the fuck you want to play for and shit. But if you're under contract for me, you work for me. You know what I'm saying?
A better example of that. NBA is a special case.
Like when a business is started, you got a thing called owner's equity and shit. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. With owner's equity is what whoever owns the business uses to start the business with. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. This is the starting value of the business. If they did not put any stake in that, they don't own nothing.
Athletes is a special case of that, though. Athletes is a special. A better example of contractors is Joe Budden and academics on Complex. That would be a better.
Yes, but they are still employed by Complex. That's why.
No, they weren't. They explained that
fired when they fired Joe Buttons. You're fired. You know what I'm saying?
He never got fired. He quit.
I understand what you're saying. Joe, like in hindsight and everything, and foresight, yes, he does own like the Joe Budden podcast. But when he did a percentage deal with them guys, you know what I'm saying, he still has to show them the book because they're still on that level to be showing the books because they're partners. He technically can still fire them, but they're still owed money and earnings. because they're still on a percentage deal. That's all they were talking about. They just wanted to see the books. They don't care if they're fighting, but they have the right to see the books and get their back.
See that? Well,
especially
what I would guess.
$400,000 missing.
But that's why I would guess that would be handled by the courts. But I mean, as far as being the owner of anything, you know what I'm saying? Like you have to have an investment in the financial investment, part of what the company's assets are.
Right. I agree.
So if, like I said, if they weren't employees, then you know what I'm saying, they could just stop coming in, you know what I'm saying, or whatever, and they would okay, and that's fine. But are they receiving any revenues from that? No, they're not getting nothing.
Yeah, they did. They explained this already. Yeah, they did. They didn't show up for like a month, like 3 weeks.
They still owe money. They're still owe money because they're contractors. So they're still that's like you hiring somebody to put work in on your house. You could fire them, but you still would owe them money for what they did.
Right, but not as a part of the whole industry. Now he might owe them what's contracted, you know what I'm saying? But they're not getting that same, you know, however Joe Budden decides to split up the money. They don't have nothing to do with that.
It ain't about him what's the son. No, what's already written down, what was already signed.
But I'm saying he's obligated to follow that contract. That's it.
No, but that's what I'm saying is I feel where you're coming from, but I'm just saying they are owed to see those books because they're partners. They're all
right. They get
level because of the contract, but. Is Joe Budden the head guy of the Joe Budden podcast? Yeah, but those guys contractually, they're obligated to see those books because they're on a percentage deal. So they can still see those books regardless of if you're saying, oh, you're fired. It doesn't matter. They still have the right to see those books because they are partners because you put them on a percentage deal.
Right. Well, yeah. If their income is based on how well the company does financially, you know what I'm saying. So if they're getting it off percentages, but that's still only a certain aspect of the books. You know what I'm saying? Like that's still only a certain aspect.
That's why they kept jumping on his ass on live and all of this stuff about show us the books.
He didn't explain it to him. Like he didn't explain them everything that goes into running the business. And that's what I'm saying. Like that's why it's like you treated these niggas like they all in the entertainment business. You've been screwed in the entertainment business. You on them like that, and it's like you nigga, they rookies and shit.
I know exactly what he did. He was he thinking that everybody is ignorant and following the academics thing because everybody kept going academics because academics kept talking about them every week for like 7 months straight. Every week for like 7 months, dog.
I agree with LB on that.
When because academics are saying a whole bunch of stuff, I was like, what are you talking about? Like, that's not how this works. I know what that, like, I've done stuff like this, like, financially and all that. Like, what are you talking about? And then Joe Budden thinking that when he started talking, I was like, you just sounded like you just basically talking like academics. So when people started calling you out, then you just be like, I'm not feeling the energy. I'm feeling the energy, so I left.
Joe thing is this. Joe basically looked at his friends and whoever else, like academics, like guys he can use as bum ass niggas, or they're just there. That's just how he looks at them. All Joe had to do as a man was sit down with them and talk to them about this, because it basically was about Joe at the end. Joe was looking at how much money he was gonna have to pay them niggas, and he was like, "Oh no, I'm paying them too much. Oh shit!" Because he's a guy who I grew up with before, who's money hungry, and they want to be in control of every fucking thing. They don't want to delegate shit to nobody. So he,
but
like,
it's not just that. His business model wasn't making as much money as he thought it was. That shit happens in business all the time and shit.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? He wasn't making as much money as, and to keep them going on the same. Listen, sometimes, you know what I'm saying? Like having salaries would get you more money than having a percentage base. It just depends on what's going